Oh, you put people in timeout now.
Oh, you got that notification?
Mm-hmm. Sick. Come on, Bill, do something dumb. Put you in timeout. Remember when you used to put me in timeout as a kid? Well, guess what?
Payback's a bitch.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Are you watching ads?
It's not really doing anything.
It's not doing anything?
No.
Vert to vert. Says it's live.
Well, mine is stupid. There we go.
Hey-o.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we're live. Been live.
Now we're watching ads.
It's been live for 35 seconds. What the hell you been doing?
Watching ads.
All right. All right. All right.
All right. Hi, Logan.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to live chat.
Hello, everyone. Oh, see, Mr. Richard made it back. Richard Heed.
I was packing stuff up, and I was like, "Yep,
That's gonna happen." Fun.
Good evening, William and Rob.
What's up, fellas?
Got Logan and Billiam in here.
Sorry, Timmy stabbing you.
I don't know what all these.
I thought those were yours. That's why I didn't pick them up. Never mind.
No.
My bad. Those are all Phoenix screws. These are expensive Vanquish screws.
Oh,
Yeah.
we just throw those on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, around here we do.
Teleguided, yo from the garage. Nice.
Hey, Mr. Canada. You may be blocking your path to the microphone. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
But
Lord.
sorry. We're a little bit behind. We were watching YouTube about a lady.
To catch a predator.
Yeah, well, it wasn't To Catch a Predator. It was Mr. Ballin, if you guys have ever watched him.
It was interesting.
Some people of this world, that's for sure.
Good evening, Janice
Crackheads. Hi.
and Ryan.
Hello, everybody. Let some people roll in here. About 14. Get my tray. Oh, I did. See? I really did throw some on the floor. Tight.
Good evening, Eric and Grampler. Gampler?
Gambler. My OG dude.
Ryan said he loves his stories.
Oh, man, they're wild.
That was the first one. I was waiting for the punchline for a very long time.
Yeah.
Finally got there.
Finally got there. It's a wild one, that's for sure.
Was that like a latest and greatest one or something?
It was just a brand new one. I think it had only been out for like 20 some odd hours. Talked to Reese today. She actually wants to drive on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
So we're going to fix Holden's truck here real fast. We're going to do this. We're going to do a little bit of servo swapping because I got a truck that's got way too much servo for what it is, and I'm going to swap some servos around and things. You know, show off some stuff I've been doing for the last month or so. I don't know if anybody's seen this painted.
Is this for a bumper or is this exhaust tips?
That is for a bumper.
Oh, okay. Looks like a little.
Yeah, it does right now. They're very sharp, so don't hurt yourself. But
I'll
yeah,
try not to.
you see my rear bumper or my rear body mount. You know.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, thanks. It's not great, but it's okay.
Rob said someone got new screws. I actually got this at
Beat the Creek. That's where I got mine. Was Beat the Creek.
It must have been.
I need a little divider like that.
Yeah, this is great. And then I think he sells the stickers, but I just throw the little.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, probably. In a hootie. So yeah, got half of a body mount system on this guy. So yeah.
Ryan said it looks sweet.
Thank you, sir.
What's going on, Levi? Is it the Skeeter?
No, not him. That was a gnat.
I don't think I need the
nylon nuts.
The nuts. I think I can tell what those are.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Between the non-nylock and the nut?
Do I have both?
don't know. I did. No, I didn't. I had washers. That's what I had.
Do you need some stickers?
Hell yeah, brother. Always. Throw it in my bag that my dude Logan gave me. Why I'm using manual tools like a poor person, I don't know. That was a joke. I don't mean to offend anyone without one of these drivers. Although, if by now you've been watching us for a year and you don't have one of these drivers, I'm not real sure what you're doing with your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is definitely a game changer.
Yeah.
Eric said it's been a while since he'd seen that chopped Yoda. Nice.
Yeah.
Good evening, Doug.
Hi, Doug. I don't know why I keep clipping this thing.
Rob said D's.
These nuts? Is that the kind of nuts he likes?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Good for him. You know, I'm all about, personal choices.
Judgment-free zone.
Well, sometimes. What we got? What we up to? 20? Dang. I need to know what we did magic last week that got us to 35 immediately or whatever it was.
Were we working on cooler stuff?
I don't think so. I did have a square body as my not profile picture, but the thing. Maybe that helped. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
What was it today?
Sunday when I had everything all set up, it was just a picture of stuff.
Oh. The F. It is a judgment-free zone. All right.
Yeah. Things happen, It is what it is. It's all right. So. Well, this is an aluminum case. I can
Oh,
use...
God.
What happened?
Oh, my nuts are everywhere.
Oh.
No wonder I didn't have any.
My nuts are everywhere.
God.
Jesus.
We got over there.
What is that? With the high performance servo, bub. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
The finest Vanquish ready to run
Dude,
servo.
this thing's hard to turn. That must have a lot of gear reduction.
Was I supposed to get one of those in my electronics
Yeah,
kit?
there you go. So, I'll just go get the 46 kg I've been using as a mock-up servo. Put that in this truck. Over that way. Where'd I put that?
I stole it.
Probably did. You freaking thief. Thieving ass hoe.
Oh, my nuts are everywhere.
That's what she said. Or that's what he said? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if you guys have any friends that aren't on here that you want to share this to that you think would enjoy this, go ahead and, share the live stream, tell your friends how cool I am and stuff. Because I'm running out of ideas on how to expand my channel faster.
Just be better.
That's what I'm doing wrong. That is...
My nuts are everywhere. This is ridiculous. So this little divider is nice, except when everything ends up in one.
Except you're left-handed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you have your little divider guys glued in?
No, that's
No.
a great idea.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. But, if you don't, that's fine.
Speaking of big dumb dummies.
Speaking of big dumb dummies, probably should have done
I have like 40 nuts in here. This is ridiculous.
just everywhere.
No, just in the... They were originally here, and they're in this one now.
Ah,
So they jumped a space.
gotcha.
So I guess help Kirby put the kids through school.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Gavin needs an education too.
Doug said he just finished his light swap, and it works.
The bug zapper light?
Well, I thought it was just a front porch light. But,
I thought he said it was a bug zapper.
No, I thought because
of the lights, he needed a bug zapper? There was a bug zapper somewhere because I bought a bug zapper and I was mad because it only lasted about maybe 2 months and blew up.
Doug's yelling at everybody for not liking the video.
Yes, you must like. I brought candy too, by the way. BT-dub.
Nice.
I'm not sure what it is. It's pineapple and it has Asian writing on it.
So it's Probably sour and gross.
It's Dakii. Dickie, I don't know. Pineapples.
He turned the front porch light into a zapper, correct?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I misunderstood that. I was playing a new game.
Ooh, those are good. You can't have any more.
That's fine. I don't want any.
What? Now you don't even want my candy? You're a little bitch.
Rude. Just over here playing with my nuts.
Anyway, what did Doug say? Or what are we talking about?
Well, he said there was only so many likes.
Oh.
And Eric said, I was the second thumbs up. No yelling at me. That's right. Violence isn't the answer.
I mean, sometimes. So I think my dude may need a new body. It's been through whoever had it before me. And then me. And then now Holden. And I think the front end's about to fall off. Which means, since that's the body mount, the whole front end is about to fall off.
Well, I think there's one sitting right there on the shelf.
Yeah. That's true. However, I would kind of like to get rid of the Phoenix body.
Well, Holden, your truck is now red.
You'd be like, what the heck? So if anybody is interested, I filmed 2 new videos yesterday. Got some stuff going. There is a Mailbox Monday coming next week.
Nice.
Yep, which I'm sure everybody is excited about. Felt good to throw out a little next for the first time in 5 weeks.
Did you have to rehearse it before you said it?
I did. I had to remember how it goes. I was like, nah.
Next.
The hell? Oh, wait, what? Why is there no receiver in this?
And it all in one?
Mm-mm. What did I do? I took the receiver out whenever we were going to put your radio on it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where it went. Ugh. Well, hey, look what I just found. There we go. Got one. Welcome to the house of stuff. All right, this is no junk. Let's see. I need a marker. Do I have a marker up here?
There's a big one.
A what one? That may work.
Oh, here's smaller ones.
I need one that's not black, preferably, but.
You just asked for a marker. You didn't say a specific color.
I'm sorry. There, I'll just mark on it in black on black. You know? Alright, there we go.
What's going on, Wreck-It Ralph?
Hi, Ralph.
Eric said, what's up, Doug? Missing you to complete the Stooges.
Ooh, dang. That hurts a little bit. Yeah, we're, my fiance and I were discussing some things yesterday about maybe seeing if we can get all 3 of us in here now that I've expanded the garage room and all that stuff. So we're gonna work on that, which means we have to build a longer table. Which this doesn't ever go in there, which is what I planned on it, because it's the perfect length to just slide under the workbench. And I think I've done that twice in the last
Yeah, I don't remember
6 months.
you ever doing that.
Yeah, so I might as well just build a big ass workbench too. And just add on to this. So yeah. It might be what Doug gets to sit at. Back the camera up and check it over a little bit. That way we got
See more of the
trucks and more of the stuff and, you know, thing. Uh-oh.
That was far more complicated than I had planned to make it.
Why?
Because I realized that...
Why isn't all your stuff in there?
Because those are cap head.
Oh, you need another box. I get it.
I need a better solution. This one's a relatively new one
Yeah.
that holds them all, but They don't stay in there very well.
Gotcha. Aren't these China servos you use a 25?
Yeah. They're a little tight.
A little?
Yeah, I mean, if you put your purse down.
Ow! Fuck! That hurt! Ow! That was my thumb.
This is why we don't have nice things.
Now that's why I don't have thumbs anymore. That hurt. So he can have this arm, because I'm not going to try and jam that B on there. That hurt. Did I mention that hurt? Damn. Good thing I got a callus. Right? Yeah, that hurt though. I sliced it. I cut myself with a servo horn. That is a new one today. I've officially done that. That's a thing.
I'm swapping out my 46 kg for a different 46 kg.
Because they're junk.
Um,
You know, I know a guy that sells like really quality reef servos. If you weren't such a tight ass. And I've heard he can get a pretty good deal on some of those too.
yeah.
I mean, that's what I've heard. I don't know. I may be wrong, but
I mean, maybe I'll just use this servo instead.
oh, that hurts my heart.
Doug asked if you have two 20mm VP horns.
I do not. I told you that the other day, I thought. I do not have two. I don't even know if I have one. They're all 24s. And I believe the 120 that I do have is a 24 tooth and not a 25. Because I ordered that by mistake.
Nope, 25 too.
Oh, okay. I have one. Those are all 24s, right?
Yes.
I also still have your interior set, Doug.
Would you like it?
You want it? You want it? It's $15.99 with the friendship special. That'll be $20.
Dang, making deals tonight.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of deals, we may go down the this is for sale, this is for sale, this is for sale list. Yeah, I got some stuff for sale, kind of cleaning the house a little bit. I don't know if some of you have seen, I don't know how many of you like, I don't know if you can follow me. I don't know what the hell goes on. Anyway, I'm sure some of you see me on some groups listing things. I don't have all of them done yet, but...
Logan asked what's in the big green bag of wonderment this evening.
Oh.
Nothing really.
Nuts. Did you bring your soldering stuff?
No. Yeah. Was I supposed to?
Did you ever solder my SCX6 plug thing?
No.
Figures.
Do you have the plugs?
No. I just bought an adapter. I took you out of the equation. I sidestepped you and went around.
Well, you never bought me the plugs.
I know. I just bought an adapter. It was like $4 for a XT90 to EC5 or IC5, whatever the hell it is, the blue one.
So you just want your speed controller back?
It's in there, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not.
I have it.
What do you have? What's on it?
I don't know.
I don't either. We'll figure it out.
I can look tomorrow. Anyway, there is nothing in there other than my little, well, and it's not even in there, my little toolbox and my screw kit. This was in there.
I like that a lot.
Which is the latest start to, I guess that's NillaB3ar.
I'm about to own a couple NillaB3ar buggies if you keep this up.
NillaB3ar was not drawn out, by the way.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Sir. Very nice. I like it. My buggy wasn't drawn out either. None of them really are. I'm just like,
it doesn't look right.
What doesn't look right?
You can't really tell.
Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Well, we're well lit. So I don't really know what your problem is.
So there's the start of the latest one.
I like it.
It was supposed to be made so I could sell it at Rocktober, but we'll see.
About that.
We'll see where it ends up.
I bet it ends up in my Suburban on the way back.
Yeah. Teleguided asked if you had any Endura hop-up parts for his Slash.
Listen, mister.
How do we do the timeout?
He was... I said no trades. This guy is over there asking about... What the hell did he say? I don't remember what he said. Basically the same thing. Asking about if I had any Endura wheels or something like that to trade for a Slash. Freaking jerk. Oh, man. Oh, that's bad. That's, yeah. That's barely hanging on the O. Let's see.
Next.
Yeet!
Ralph said, "Where's the overvolt donkey?"
Did you watch the video I posted?
I must not have.
Okay, so you know how last week I was talking about the overvolted
Oh
toys?
yeah, I did watch that.
Great.
I don't have the attention span for that kind of shit.
It's quick. He goes,
That was like fast forward.
this is a toy. This is a toy on 5 volts, 7, 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, but it was like 5 to 10 seconds per thing.
Because you got to watch what it does.
No.
Because sometimes it goes like this and then it'll skip and it just kind of like just tweaks out like it's having a stroke or something.
The best part, and it may have been the donkey, the one where it was, where the arm just broke and it just stayed out.
Yeah, good times. I like that guy's videos a lot.
Ryan said he bought something instead of sold something.
That's not how that works.
That's usually how it works.
It's not how it's supposed to work. Let me put it that way. Uh-oh. So, that arm sucks. Where's the one that I threw on the floor and cut myself with? See ya. Nope. Should be over there somewhere. I'm pretty sure I went. Negative?
Negative.
Okay. Well, round 7 of...
What size do you need?
I don't want to use a nice VP arm on a RTR truck. Sorry.
Alrighty then.
I only have one, and Doug wants it and all that jazz.
Oh, does it need to be a 20?
Yeah, it's got to be a 20. So I'm good. I'll order some more next time. I'll order some VP stuff here. In a couple
Why does it have
weeks.
to be a 20? I use 24s.
No, you don't. You shouldn't. It won't hit, or it'll hit. That's a 20. Is it not hitting? They usually hit right here on the frame. Oh, Ryan bought a Tonka. Little Winnebager.
Yeah, I don't hit. I mean, it's loose.
Yeah, that probably helps a lot. That it hangs down.
Oh, that's my Savox that I junked last weekend. Or
Probably because it was jamming against that frame and you just kept...
no, it doesn't.
It would if the servo horn was tight.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. You ding dong. Anyway.
So maybe it's not.
Maybe
Had to do the walk of shame.
maybe they recommend a 20 for a reason. Alright. It doesn't matter.
It'd be like that time sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes. Nah, I mean, it do be like that. Oh, man. So, what we got? 24 now. Getting there. Getting there.
Teleguided said, Doug, you need an SCX6 green Jeep body.
Doug needs an SCX6. Jordan and I were literally just talking about that.
Yeah, I need to get one.
I was telling them that if they don't get one here pretty soon, I'm going to have to sell my 6 because
No,
it just sits there.
I'll take it to my house and store it for you till we get ours.
I don't care. I got to sell that. Are any of you guys into slot cars, by the way? I got a slot car tracker, too. Actually, I got 3 slot car tracks. It's in a tub. Need to get rid of them. So if anybody's into slot car tracks, you let me know.
Tyler said those 24 millimeters are the new VP cut to length ones.
Yeah, you can cut them down for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tyler got some cool stuff today from the old mailman. Sent him some HD 45s.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, bud.
Nice.
Yes,
Mine
sir.
are built. Mine are ready for another vehicle,
Nice.
but I haven't started on that yet.
Mine are sold because I don't like them.
Did you, or were those yours?
Yeah, those are the ones I ordered extra because I knew I'd sell some.
Eric said NillaB3ar looks like a power wagon. I can kind of see that.
A very stubby power wagon.
It won't in a few days. Should be looking.
Weeks.
No, I only have 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
3 weeks. And I have to build this and another truck.
I'm surprised you got this far. Where did my... I let Bill use my Loctite one day. I think that was the mistake I made. There it is. It's under here.
Ryan said the Tonka is rough, but the patina on it is on point.
Yeah, they're all rough. If you find one that's not rough, it is really expensive.
Fallen's hoping for a 6. Hope before Beat the Creek 24.
Nice. That would be cool. Like I said, I would like some people around here to have some 6s. That way we could go do big truck things. Yeah. Getting?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Mark Silva said he'd be interested in some wheels, if any up for sale.
I just sent 8 sets to Mr. Bateman. So I will have some in just a few days. Probably early next week. I'll have some for sale. I'll make a video unboxing them, and then they will be on the Book of Faces. You should like all of them. I'm having some done the same way I've had some others done. I'm having some purple done. And I gave him 3 sets of wheels and said, you never let me down before, so do what you do.
So let me down this time.
So make it a first. Yeah, so I should have some wheels. There are Impacts, 101s, Bullies, Machetes, and a set of 105s. People want them, I'll make them. They're not for me, that's for sure.
Ryan talking about the SCX 6s. They're so much fun. Drove his yesterday. Definitely worth buying.
100%.
I want one. I just can't swing it at the moment.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, they're a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, I had to swap and sell and do all sorts of stuff to get mine. And I got mine for a pretty good deal because of my VP stuff. But they're definitely not cheap. That is for sure. And like I said, I understand if it takes you guys a while to get one or, whatever. Because they're kind of hard to find at a decent price. I've noticed that it's like either a really good deal or people are like, well, I paid $11.50 for it and I looked at it twice and put some BBs in the wheels, so I'm asking
$1,500.
I'm asking 15. You're like, it's now used. Like, what are you doing?
Eric said months maybe about the buggy. I only have 3 weeks.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have some free time.
You are. So a lot of free time here soon. That's,
I should.
That's crazy that it's sneaking up on 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
I mean, I did this yesterday, so.
Right. You pounded out some good nap time.
I was washing the sheets, so Haley leaves me alone. Just change the washer and dryer every
Right.
cycle, and
There you go. This shock leaks a lot, apparently.
good God, there is no fluid in that one.
Nope, it is empty because it's all. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there.
No, it's all.
Good
right
thing
there.
I have 47 shock rebuild kits.
Yeah. Do you have any TRX4 rebuild kits? Because
I know. I'm gonna need one. Don't have any of those. Not a Traxxas dealer, nor do I really want to be. I mean, I would, I guess.
Tyler said Mailman also brought me another lowrider since they're on sale.
What?
Also have a Cyclone body being printed for the second chassis.
Nice. Where are the lowriders on sale and which ones? The Monty or the Impala? Because I need one. I'd kind of rather. God damn it. I kind of want a Monte Carlo again. But I sold mine because I couldn't figure out what to do with it. There it is.
That Loctite stinks.
You stink.
I mean, I showered this morning.
Me too.
Also, Teleguided said he could send you one piece a week on a subscription basis.
For a lowrider?
No, I assume he meant S66.
Ah, okay. I mean, I'm good.
Red Cat's website, the Monty on Red Cat's site, 260.
Ooh, that may happen today. I'm not gonna lie. The businessman need to make an investment because I have an idea, so which is nothing new. I'm not short on ideas. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Did you see those 2.2 Enduros for sale?
Well, they're not for sale yet.
The dude was asking about them.
I saw
The
them.
narrow ones.
Yeah, they were definitely user wheels, not like put up on a shelf pretty. But yes, I did see those. I was surprised at how few people were saying how much. Because some people can't read, and when he says, how much do you want, or how much are these worth? And people go, what do you want for them? Obviously, I clearly don't know, or he doesn't
That's what
know.
I'm trying to figure out.
That's what he's trying to see, but yeah, I saw those. Those won't last long. I'm going to have a set of Enduros for sale, actually. I hit up a guy that I told I would tell first, and he said no, he'd have to pass because he already has a set. They're behind us.
The set I know about?
Yeah, they're right behind us. The black ones. I got them from a guy that watches the channel and everything, and trying to get some money together for some stuff, really. So, trying to clean house a little bit. Got a little project coming, So, kind of need to move those. And since Red Cats are on sale, those will be $260 shipped. Or $240 local pickup.
I almost want to swap you my machetes.
Which ones?
V1s.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, your black ones?
Yeah.
I do need some nice black ones, but I don't know if we could do a straight up swap. I think those Enduros are maybe worth a little more than those machetes.
We paid about the same.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Fine. I'll give you the $25 difference on them.
Nuh-uh.
Pretty sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember, honestly.
Oh, hold those up. Rob, did you get to see those? I don't know if that. The only downside to them is there is one screw hole that's boogered up.
Yeah, it still holds a screw and it still has threads. But it was foobarred when I got it.
But it is ugly.
But it still works, which is the important part.
We may have to discuss that.
And if it wasn't foobarred, they'd be a lot more expensive because those things are ridiculous.
Okay.
Those things are worth more than OMS, which is wild. Gather.
Yeah, it's on the back of the wheel.
Yeah, it's not a face. It's a back of the wheel. Trade you
Yeah.
for some green impacts.
So, which all the face screws are fine. It's just the one. And hell, most of my wheels are only held on with 4 screws anyway.
By the time you get done with the trail, hell, half of them are gone anyway.
Yeah, so you just let me know.
Okay. Well, I kind of do actually need 240 for them. Because that's what I was told they were worth in that condition by a couple guys that I actually trust. So.
They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
Do I need to tell Mario he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about?
go for it. Go hit up Mike and Mario and be like, you guys are dumb.
Rob said he would trade some impacts for some roosts, maybe.
I'd probably do that for some black ones.
Tyler said he has a buddy who has an Enduro for his wheel on his radio.
Oh, yeah. We know the same guy.
I think he posted that the other day.
Yeah. We know the same guy. Yeah. That was Nick, right? What did Nick?
Pin it?
Yeah, Panay. Well, he's Canadian, so I guess he's Panay.
Oh, he said it has to be clear.
Clear Roos? I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Because these are the good ones, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really nice. That's why they're still up on the wall, not on a truck.
They are pretty.
They are. That they are.
They've been mounted, but...
Yeah, but they haven't really been used. What the hell did he just do with the drive shaft? Oh, it's in the drive shaft. Stupid.
I miss being able to hold up fancy wheels all the time.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Uh-oh. That's too long. Son of a bitch. Let me get in the old drive shaft box here. Oh.
Doug said he saw an OG Green 101 as a radio wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, some people get a little extra. I mean, I'm not that extra. I saw a guy trying to sell roosts one at a time, too. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, because he only has... Isn't that the guy that only has 3 of them?
No, he's got 4. He just said he couldn't sell them for... Said he couldn't sell them for $225 or something like that. Like, something dumb. But they were kind of rough. I don't know if they were worth $225.
So like I said, did I hear you want green impacts? He got 3 sets in Trucks of Fortune. Willing to make trades if you want them.
On the Enduros? On what?
He's saying he's got some that he'd be willing to make trades on.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, if he wants the Enduros. I don't necessarily want green impacts. It's just Rob has some that he's been trying to get rid of for a while. And I like just doing a little every once in a while.
Rob said he almost bought another set the other day, but a little rougher than he wanted for the money he wanted.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
But he said the guy did have 4 of them, but they're rough on the roofs.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's...
Dude, I'm losing things right in.
What are you looking for?
The drive shaft that I
Right
just
here.
had in my hand. Oh, that one? Yeah, that one. That's not a VP. God damn it.
This is.
Yeah, that is. I'm looking for the short VP.
Oh, Rob said it's the same guy.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Same feller. There we go. There's a short one.
What else we got over here?
All sorts of stuff. Those are actually for Rob. Those are 350s. They're out of those dandelion wheels. The dandelion yellow machetes with the gold hardware. Oh, that's not it. Never mind.
What the hell are you talking about?
Those are ultralight VFD parts. So, about it. I haven't really ordered a whole lot in the last little bit. Okay. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, that's about all. I think you've seen everything.
Yeah.
Got all those VFD we got making the stubbies, that's for sure.
Oh shit, I didn't even see those.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Not looking forward to that.
I'm not either. That sucks. But hey, there's only 9 of them. We should be able to sell like 3.
Tyler said it wasn't Nick. This guy lives in Texas. He ends up with a bunch of test parts and one-off stuff that he said that was said to never be available.
Yeah. Is it the same guy that had the EXO parts? Is it that guy? He had a bunch of Exoterra parts, or no, was that a VP guy? I don't remember who that was. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That's who I was thinking of, but I don't know who that is.
I thought that was Brandon. I thought Brandon was the guy that had all the EXO parts. Brandon Kuntz. from VP?
Conch shell.
Conch shell? I don't know.
That's what I think of.
Conch shell. Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so. Whatever helps you remember his name. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was that guy. I don't know. I saw that. We'll see. Maybe I'll get to go on a small tour of VP here soon. Maybe we can just make a quick jaunt from where I'm going over to Cali.
You're like, I don't know if I can make I don't know if I can swing that. So we're just gonna tour the country.
I want to go, believe me. I want to go. I just don't know if I can. Like I said, I can get there. I'm just worried about, and I'm going to stay in the hotel that it's in. So I'm just worried about, like, hey, you guys want to go gambling and then have some steaks and
Hell yeah.
yeah, you just got to be able to pay for it. So I need everybody to buy stuff.
I know how to swipe that credit card. I'll figure it out later.
I don't have any anymore. All right, so I guess you guys deserve to see my new buggy.
Rob said California is pretty close to hell.
Yeah. It may need some 80s on the back too, because it does have a little bit of that rake that you love so much. But there's my buggy. Let's get my other new buggy out of the way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wrong direction.
That's very close. So this will be for sale, depending on how you want it. Really depends on how much it is, but yeah, I whipped that out in the last week or so. Sandblasted it, painted it all black. Got panels for it. It's got the angry brow, so it's so very upset all the time. It's got a moon buggy-esque, like, the sides. This reminds me of a VW rail. You know those woods buggies that, like, they kick out by the rear tires? That's what this reminds me of. I like it, though.
I was wondering how you were going to do that.
Yeah, that was Doug's idea. So, I like it a lot.
Doug.
Yeah, good job, Doug. Good job, Doug. So, I like it a lot. I'm not really... After I have it done now, I don't really want to sell it. But I know that was the whole point, so it is what it is. But I can't decide if it needs 90s on the rear, or 90s on the front, or if it needs 80s on the rear to bring it up. Do I need to lower it, or do I need to lift the whole thing? I mean, it doesn't have mad flex, yo. It's definitely not flexing for the gram.
What's on it?
80s in the front and 90s in the rear.
I would go 90s up front.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then once everything's in it, it'll kind of settle down a little bit. I think it also probably needs softer springs, because these are for a Phoenix, and they're just... This thing's not nearly as heavy as Phoenix is. So, but yeah.
Fallen said they have a corporate card. They should take care of you for being a vendor.
That'd be great.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would be pretty cool, but...
Ryan said, looks sick. I like it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, blind guy.
Yo, what is going on?
And William, yes, that is a printed tray.
Garbage.
I can send you the file.
Don't worry about it.
Because I think it was a free one.
Did you start on those prints that I asked you about, or did you get busy?
Blind guy said, hope all is well.
I figured as much. You could just say no.
No, I did not.
Okay.
It was on my list of things yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and then I went downstairs and tried on that. And
I mean...
never went back upstairs.
Yeah. It is just like, pull up the file and push print kind of thing. I could see how it's difficult.
But I was going to test new filament, and then you bitched that my bed wasn't level enough.
I didn't bitch. I never bitched, for one. Fuck. There was never any pitching.
Logan suggested 110 dirt lickers on all four corners.
I would rather shit in my own hands and clap.
Fallen said, just ask them to smell your beard and that should get them to pay for you.
Oh. Yeah, well, never mind. I was going to tell Eli. Never mind. Just joking. I will be bringing more beard stuff to the comp on Sunday. Lightly used beard stuff.
Like you pulled it off of your face and...
No. Like I used it once and then was like, ugh. I don't really like this as much as I could for the 900 beard products I have. So I've been selling them to my friends for very cheap.
Ryan asked if you ever name your buggies.
I don't know, because I feel kind of, yeah, I'm probably just going to do like what he does in like BB1, BB2 kind of thing. But then I've got to think how many buggies I've had, or do I start with that one? Like, because technically BB number 1 was a TLT back in like 2005.
Yeah, but so was...
Counts, right?
I mean, I guess I haven't built any full buggies, but...
Right. But I don't know. So, no. So the short answer is no, really. I can. I mean, if you guys... I don't know. I just feel kind of stupid to be like, this one's the Annihilator. Like, it's not a jig that I've used. I literally, like, when I say I literally just come out here and start bending things and see what happens, that's what I do. I don't have any plan whatsoever. So, I don't know. But yeah. Wood buggy. I think, gosh, those would look good on that crew cab like that. Super thwapper thing.
Blind Guy said, the thought of selling my 64 is going through my mind. It's super cool, but it just sits around. Only played with it in his living room.
Huh. See, the thing about the Impala, though, is the motor's real high and in the rear. So if you put, like, any kind of non-their body on it with a shallow interior, it sticks up. Or I would offer to take that one. I need a Monty.
I need to clean this thing.
Yeah, you do.
It's pretty gross.
I mean, I don't know how you have all these dirty trucks. So I'm thinking about thinking about swapping the wheels over to these. These are stone crushers, I think.
From what?
From the Typhoons. Those are cracked. So going from the Typhoons
Okay.
to these.
I support that 110%.
Wheels. Yeah. Because I think these are more of like a 1-ton looking wheel. And I'm thinking about putting these on the K5. Typhoons on the K5, these on the crew cab, and then I'll put the Roadhawks that are on there on something else, and we'll just do a big wheel swap because, you know, there's nothing else to do. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna put some front shocks on this, and then hopefully try to what?
Logan said, I've seen it. His buggy process is a little unorthodox, but interesting to watch.
Thank you. Maybe, I don't know. So, but yeah, I even if I do make a plan, it doesn't. Oh, that looks good. That's what you need, bud. You need a show Jeep.
Do I?
Yes, you do. I think so. At least. You can say what you want. But...
A lot of, okay, I guess that's what we're going to do.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, I have an idea, but then sometimes when I go to do that idea, something else happens, and I'm like, oh, I kind of like that better.
It's called ADHD.
That is for sure. That's not a joke. But been taking my medicine lately, you know, fine. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. So you have to take all those off before you can access the...
Yeah. But,
okay.
I mean, how many times are you really going to swap the wheels out, you know? These are for pretties. They're not for doing stuff. I mean...
Why are there so many screw holes?
because
the hex or the
yeah,
hubs.
the hubs go on the back.
Interesting. We're learning today.
You're learning for sure. Yes,
I'm learning for sure.
You're learned it. All right. So now they got that.
Eric said, "What man doesn't need a show truck?"
Exactly.
I mean, fair enough.
See, some people get it. I really have started to enjoy building show truck stuff. Especially.
Well, there goes the channel.
What do you mean? I do. I like building the show truck stuff. And apparently, like, some of them like watching show truck stuff. I mean, you can't just, you know, have one. I guess you could have one thing. I guess that's how things are made. But eventually that gets boring. For me, for the people watching.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's building another tuber randomly. How many people we up to?
28.
Nice. Hell yeah.
William asked, Jordan, did you see the newer Wrangler 3D printed body?
Which one?
Yeah, which one? We have the two-door file for the two-door JL.
Yeah. Is it a Wii now? Is that what we're doing? Are we Wiiing?
I mean, I don't know who bought it. I think I bought it.
The hood that you printed me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Pretty sure I bought that. But that's okay.
It's in the Jordan purchased folder.
It's okay. I still love you.
He said four-door. No, I did not see that. I don't
We
think.
don't do four-door things.
Tyler is drooling over the welds.
They're awesome, but they are not cheap, and they are not cheap to get over here. That's for sure. I love them. If you don't follow him, Ingen Surishi, it's Engin? Jin? I can't remember.
Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll try to put his info. He's on Instagram. He makes them. He makes all sorts of replica wheels, Jeep, Toyota, welds. The one thing that I thought was weird was he only sells what he has in stock, because I did not want these. I didn't want those other ones. Those weren't my actual choice. And he's like, I don't have those in stock. I was like, okay, so does that mean you make them for me? He's like, no. I was like, okay, never mind then. I guess I'll take those other ones. Do you have those? And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. But they come from Turkey, and the difference between getting them in like 6 weeks versus 6 days is a enormous. No, not enormous. It's a very small amount, really. But you're still paying a lot of money to get them over here at all. I think to ship these, I bought 3 sets of them, so to ship 12 wheels within a week was like $142 or something. It was dumb.
Also, I like that this thing fully supports itself.
Oh, it's stiff. These shocks don't move.
William said he asked wherever he saw it if the guy would sell the file or sell a body. He said no.
Wow.
All right, you keep your secrets then, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I get it to a point, like, because I've seen a lot of people on eBay selling 3D printed bodies that I know they gave $26 for, because I've looked at the same file, and then they're charging, you know, $180 or whatever. Like, you didn't even do the file work; you're just printing it, which is fine. But I can understand why you wouldn't sell one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can understand why you'd be like, nah, I'm not really feeling selling these files.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't sell that file that I designed for the Mini T mod.
Right.
Just because I knew
Got him.
if I did that, then
Oh yeah, 100%.
any bit of market that I had would be gone.
Right. What?
Teleguide had said, "Is RC Sparks considered to be selling bodies?"
For sure. For sure. You know, there's still people that don't know about that.
I'm starting to think Teleguide just watches this so he can throw that in there occasionally.
Yeah. It's funny. I just don't know about that guy. RC Sparks, not Teleguided. I don't know about Teleguided either, but RC Sparks is something. That is for sure. He is a something. But I mean, hey, you know what? If you want to swing your wiener around, that's whatever. Like I said, if I could go from 0 to 5,000 subscribers at $10 a month, I'd do it too. But it's that middle point where you're not famous yet and you still got your butthole on the internet. I'm good.
So kind of where you're at right now.
Yeah, right? I mean, I haven't shown these guys my butthole yet, but it's coming.
Rob said ones that no one wants.
Right. Right. Yeah. There are times, I mean, I don't want to talk shit, but I will. There are times that
Since when?
well, I mean, you know, about other. I do feel like females that are into RC stuff definitely have an easier time. Because there are certain people that make videos that are not even informative or watchable, and they still get views. And I won't name any names, but they're into RC and they're girls, so.
I only know one.
Exactly. There's one chick, RC Kiwis or something like that. Well, I think it's like her and her husband. They do some pretty cool stuff. Oops. So, not that.
Rob said, "Don't talk about RC girl."
I figured he'd get a little upset.
Tyler asked, "What all types of welds do you have?"
I have Typhoons, which are these. These are actually my favorite wheel. The K5 has... Oh, god damn, this thing's heavy.
But it looks good.
These have Roadhawks on them.
Those poor swampers.
Yeah, whatever. Well, that's fine. Then I also have these. These are Mountain Crushers, I believe.
Don't you have stone crushers as well? Or are those the ones you want?
No, Stone Crushers are these.
Let me see.
Stone Crushers, I believe, are these.
No.
No, these are, what are these called? Adversaries? I think, something like that. And these are the Stone Crushers. Because Mountain Crushers look like this, but they have this around them, I think. What's the deal? I don't remember. I forget what these two are called. I have 4.
Rob said she can teach you how to conformal code a receiver.
I'm sure she can. She's been probably coded a few times. Fine, sir. Can I have 2 clear 225 hubs, please?
Yes. Maybe.
Okay. Sounds promising. Thank you.
You need 2 packs?
Yes, please.
So that's 4.
I need 4 pieces of 2 sets of 2.
Interesting.
2 packs of 2 to make 4.
Fallen said, RC Kiwis haven't had a post for a long while. Or
Yeah,
for a good while.
yeah, but she was at least interesting. I don't know what it is about old girl, but I just
I watched a couple of hers.
I don't find her interesting. That's for sure. But it is what it is.
William, the 2-door JL was on Colts.
Yeah.
And it's not a 313 wheelbase. It's
Yeah, it's short.
278 or whatever the short one is.
It's what it probably should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they actually made it to the wheelbase instead of
Do you still have
making it 1/7 scale. The hood.
the bit? Is it broken or did you glue it back?
Oh
together?
yeah, it's still breaking. By the way, I was messing with it. It broke again. Here's another one I'm doing for October. The back is not exactly straight anymore, but that's the hood for it.
Like it's builder.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's breaking a lot because it's a piece of shit, like the guy that 3D printed it for. But yeah, I like this. I like this hood a lot. And this is the hood number 2 or whatever it's called, right?
Yes, that
This
is
is a non-stock hood.
correct.
Yeah.
Which I meant to just bring you that other one, but
Yeah.
dick around with that one and break it, and then
Dude, it just keeps coming apart.
yeah, I don't know why.
I'm gonna have to like lay some epoxy on the bottom or something to get it all together before I sell it, because I don't feel good about selling it like this where it could fall apart into 17 pieces. But I also really like this thing so far. I like the.
Yeah,
I think it looks good.
I agree.
Yeah, pretty stoked about that. I may just put everything from NillaB3ar, whatever the hell that is over there, and under this guy, sell NillaB3ar.
What?
You heard me.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Rob S, did you not see that one? She poured it in where the servo lead plugs in.
Nope, didn't see that. I don't really watch most of her videos. Like I said, not as like a hater kind of thing or whatever, but I just don't get them. Can I? What is going on?
Ryan said your blazer looks damn good and period correct with the TSLs.
Thank you, sir. That was the plan. That's what I was going for. Where in the hell's the other? Oh,
That is the tire that Proline should have never discontinued.
yeah. It'd be a lot better if they made it 4.19 instead of that 4.3.
No, I like that size.
I do too, but if it was a little bit shorter, I think it would be a little more useful in some other things as well. Because you can't run it in Class 1 now. It's too short for Class 2. So it's like a real weird, awkward...
Yeah. But they've got 4.9
Trepadors now.
Treps.
So my friend Scott ordered some Toyo ATs, I think. He goes, "What about the Toyos that I pre-ordered in August that I still don't have?" On the Proline post, and he's like, "How about you guys start putting out wheels that you actually have, or tires you actually have in stock, instead of taking pre-orders for stuff you don't have yet?"
Damn.
I was like, "Woof, get him, bud, get him."
Telguided said he had a PSL today.
I don't know what that means. Is that Canadian? Is that that one, the fries? What's the fries?
Poutine.
Poutine salsa and lettuce.
Gross.
It was just the first things I thought of.
Rob said he likes the Jeep buggy. Be interested in seeing that one done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I like the way it's shaping up too. It's very like fastback. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly yet, but
There will probably be 2 of those floating around. If I can ever get the freaking hood.
oh yeah, that's the hood is something. It's I never really realized what went into 3D printing until I bought one and had Jordan run it. Because like, to me, I think I buy a file. I assume that when you put out a file for $27 or whatever the hell, you've printed it at least a few times. And he goes to try and print something. He's like, "This won't print. It's a piece of shit. This file sucks." Like, da 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 da. And then, but I'll get a free, like those bedsides or whatever that were $3. They printed great. They're really nice. Like, the grill printed great at first, and like just a bunch of stuff prints really nice. And then all of a sudden, it's just garbage. That super cab I bought really irritates me because you said you can't get it to print. That's annoying.
I'll mess with it some more. And
Right. It just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just irritating that you buy stuff that you expect to at least half-ass work. Like, if I've got to do body work just because it's rough, like, that's one thing. But just flat out not working is just... And it's not like it's not like we have junk printers.
Logan asked, would either of you run the Baja Pro X on a buggy?
What are those? 4.9, 4.85, something like that?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's not like a crawler or anything, but, that would probably
That'd be
work.
why I would run it. I wouldn't see a problem with it, personally.
Is Logan getting some ideas for
Logan's supposedly maybe building a buggy, you know?
Well, Logan, you got 3 weeks.
Yeah, you probably ought to pick out a Saturday and come hang out. Build buggy stuffs.
Fawn said, depending on whether or not it'll fit on his build plate, he can give it a shot.
Give what a shot. Building a buggy?
No, that
Oh.
super cab.
Oh, that build plate. Oh, I thought he meant like his plate. You know what I'm saying? Like my plate's full.
Oh,
That kind of thing.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
267 wheelbase sound like the right one. Yeah, I think so.
Probably. 'Cause that's like what, right over 10 inches. Be
Yeah, because it's a
10 and a
two-door JL hardtop.
hard top.
Oh, Logan said it's getting welded this week.
Welding it? Dang. Part of me wants to be really irresponsible and buy a TIG instead of like doing things that I should be doing.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do responsible things.
Boring.
Not paying Sally Mae anymore ever would be pretty cool though. And my grandma would probably pee herself, so
If you didn't pay Sally Mae anymore?
yeah. I mean she'd be so happy she'd pee, kind of thing. She might be peeing on her couch right now thinking about it. I think she's here.
1/4-inch stainless tubing.
Goodness, Glenn Cook.
Logan, what the hell are you building? Is that for SCX6?
Yeah. That's large, sir.
$26 sound right. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
in the neighborhood.
Yep. See if you can get it to print. And if you can't and then you fix it, let Jordan know what you did. And then
Yeah, because I printed one for me.
and it was amazing.
Printed just fine.
Coincidentally.
Tried to print the other file, the other hood style, and that one was number 5 or 6.
Yeah. What irony, huh? How ironic. What time is it?
808.
Lick a drum?
Hawaii zip code.
Oh.
Or area code.
Yeah. I forgot that you wouldn't know what an 808 drum is. Yeah. You weren't there for that.
What was I supposed to be there for?
The 90s, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I was there.
90s rap 808 drum, like 808 kick drum. You know, that's. You know what? Never mind. So anyway.
He's building a Logan tuber.
Logan tuber?
That's what Fallen said. Told the guy I almost joined Harley with Fordyce build along and got a TIG, but got scared to commit.
They're just so expensive, man. Like, I don't mind spending money on stuff. That's whatever, but like, you can't even buy a relatively nice one that's even remotely cheap. Like, they're all just so expensive. And I taught myself how to scratch start TIG, so I know I can do it. Especially with the pedal, like it'll actually be, you know, oh hey, that's actually, it'll actually be a little easier, but like, ugh, that's just a lot of money.
Logan said it was free $99, just using what he could find.
Okay.
You mean you didn't get on Stock Car Steel and
Like we told you, Jim.
drop a bill?
Right.
Also, speaking of that, do you still get 4-foot sections?
Yeah.
If you dropped that to 3-foot sections, way cheaper shipping.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I was trying to get them in long enough sections to where they were still useful. Was really all I was trying to do.
Well, so I've always gotten the 3-foot pieces like when I was using rod.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I bought the first time.
Uh-huh.
And shipping wasn't that bad. But I knew you guys bought 4-foot sections.
Right.
So that's what I went to order. And for my like 10 pieces or whatever, it was like $30 in shipping. Dropped it to 3-foot pieces, and it was $14.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to check that out. I like 4-foot, but in all honesty, I bet 3-foot would work because by the time I get done doing what I'm doing, I usually have, like, if I bend a big long piece, I usually have about a foot left over. So I bet I could get it.
Yeah. Ryan said he's thinking about bobbing his Winnebago. Only thing about doing it is he'd lose his bathroom in the camper interior.
You sure will. Are you going? So I'm
bob
guessing.
it or nah?
I'm guessing you're doing 4-wheel drive stuff with it. Put it on a crawler chassis or whatever. My only problem with those in general is the scale. That's why I got rid of mine. They're either what you'd call like old school 10th scale, or they'd be really like more 12th scale or actual 10th scale, and then these are, bigger or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm trying to say?
No.
They're too small to be a Winnebago next to that Jeep. They're literally like only 3 inches longer than that Jeep, so they just look, to me, they look weird. I think they're super cool if you can figure it out, like...
Or said, yeah, it's going to be a crawler.
Or you don't have OCD like I do, and that shit freaks you out. Well, that won't be nearly as hard. Lowering it was a pain in the ass. Slamming mine down and everything and getting all that stuff to tuck and turn and everything was an interesting project for sure. I liked it. Just one of those things just kind of sat around and was uber useless. Kind of like Jordan.
Alrighty then.
I love you. You're joking. I don't know if you've seen my, was that chrome illusion straw? You gotta spin it to get the effect, like it's not actual, but you get the idea.
Pretty stupid idea.
You're stupid. Did you, speaking of, I know Logan did. Did you join the Euro Tuner 2000 page, whatever that is?
I did join that one.
Do you like it? Do you hate it?
I can get behind that one.
I love it.
You added me to another one, and...
Was it the Australian one?
I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Because I had to answer questions.
Okay. I know that's hard. It's a rough one.
Yeah. Well, I was busy at work when I saw it and clicked on it.
No.
And then I was like, well, I don't want to answer the questions right now.
I don't want to answer questions.
So then when I went back to it, they're like, request denied.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was whatever that was.
Yeah. I think I added you to... Oh, it was front and rear taillight swaps or something like that.
Yeah, I haven't joined that one.
It's almost as cool as the 2000s tuning one, honestly. Because it's a lot of the same cars that would be in each group.
Yeah.
Or like really wild. I saw a 5th gen Camaro front and rear on an 80s IROC. That was interesting. It didn't... I hate to say it. It didn't look super out of place. It was kind of wild. I didn't like it. Like, it was, I won't say it was good, but...
Tyler, they are machined aluminum.
Yeah. Those are the UFO caps is what they call those.
Logan said he's digging the Kentucky truck one. Maybe that was it.
Kentucky truck. I don't remember which one that is. Got some flex.
All the flex.
All of it.
That knuckle almost hits the ground.
That's only chassis flex, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I've been adding you guys to some interesting groups I found. I also found one that was called Sex Stance or something like that. It's basically the Australian version of the 2000s like JDM group, the mod tuning.
Maybe that was the one.
I had to answer questions and I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They're like, "Do you promise to only post blah blah blah?" And I'm like, I literally just put, I only came here to look at cars. I don't have any, like, I'm not even trying to contribute to the page. I'm just looking.
Denied.
Nah, they accepted me. They've got, Australians have a style, man. Even back then, they took what we were doing and what Japan was doing, and then just like made it their own. Lots of very interesting stuff for sure.
Logan said 2-wheel drive tug of war.
Oh, tug a truck. Did I add you to that one?
Maybe.
That was pretty crazy. I thought I sent that to you because I thought you were the one that said it'd be cool to do as a comp. Maybe not.
Nope.
Nope, just joking.
Yeah, I don't know what, because you added me to a couple of them like in the same day.
Yeah, I do that. Sorry.
Are you lowering the front of it?
I'm getting rid of the big ugly jazz. So yes, no.
Big ugly jazz.
The big stupid shocks and the big stupid shock towers. I don't like them. So yes, no.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. That box that your box is sitting on, the clear one. Can I get that, please?
Yeah, I'm just trying to compress these springs.
It ain't gonna happen. Thank you, fine sir. So.
Logan said that was me. Tough truck challenge.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's gonna cause a small problem.
William said the guy that made the Jeep file you have has a JLJ6 truck file also. Looks good.
Interesting.
Ryan said, weren't they pulling trucks that were doing the tug of war?
Kinda, but they're like, I read the rules. They're very specific about what they're doing. It was kind of weird. So they've got like, it's basically like pulling trucks, but then they have different rules that you have to do certain different things, and like the hitch has to be so high and so far from the engine, I think it was, or something. But people are like lopping the back of the beds off, basically bobbing them like right at the back of the fenders, and then that gives them some sort of thing, and they can do wheelies higher and stuff. And like, I thought you saw that.
No.
Ah, okay. JK. Just joking.
Like I said, one car that I love from Australia is the Holden Commodore.
Oh yeah.
Came with a Nissan RB30 motor.
Mm-hmm. I like the first gen Monaros. Basically, they're Australia's version of the Chevelle. They look good. I like those a lot. I like a lot.
And like I said, well, Chevy did a few add-on.
Yeah. It's weird seeing what people call different stuff in different countries and things like that. And how long they made different body styles in other countries too.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen a 67 to 72 style Chevy in Brazil? They made that shit until like 1980. Or it was like this weird, I saw it on Facebook the other day. It was weird looking.
Really?
Yeah. It was wild. Oh, here comes Dummy. Hey! We got going. Derp.
What is this?
Oh boy.
If you have ice cream, decided to take the ice cream from ice cream sandwiches.
Oh my god.
It is what it is.
I used a knife to stab.
Ow, that's hot.
Thanks, babe.
Okay.
What is?
Microwave apple crisp.
You did end up making that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna let that come down from lava.
Yeah, that's...
It's hot. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that right there behind you for a second.
Oh, cool. I get 2 of them.
No, I'll fight you for that. So.
Why don't you build that on the table so everybody else can see
Well,
it?
because then it's up here and I can't see it. That's the reason.
This smells amazing.
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, it's lava.
I told you it's hot. You freaking idiot.
Ow. Doug said it's not 8:30 yet.
We do what we want. So there's.
Oh.
I told you. They're hot. Oh, you big ding dong.
I did that last night with our soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was delicious, but God, it was like lava.
I'm gonna have to figure this out later. I need a ball and stuff like that. Those little small, tiny Tamiya balls.
Yeah,
Get those out.
the damn geese.
Yeah, goddamn geese.
Well, like I said, he was about to mention the stuff about Brazil. Been sharing videos on Facebook
Yeah.
for the truck that was the same from like 72 to 94.
Yeah. That
Also
one.
came as a van.
Yeah, that too. Teleguided is actually printing that one body for me. That's a B1000 Ford. It's like half Econoline and half dent side. It was pretty wild looking. I mean, at one point in time, he was printing it for me. I don't know if he still is. But
Ryan said, "Damn, look at that. I'm jealous. Where's mine?" I had bean and meat burritos. What did everyone else eat for dinner?
yeah, we had ham and bean soup, and it was wonderful.
It was delicious.
The
Also, Teleguided said it's close to being done,
awesome.
and it's a B100.
That's what I said.
You said 1,000.
Oh, whatever. One's a weird Mazda kid, and
Close, yeah.
yeah,
Teleguided had poutine salsa lettuce.
oh boy, poutine salsa lettuce. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, need the bigger pliers.
Ooh, I got you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Bigger pliers.
That tilts forward. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hang on. I need to move this back one. Can't be having the shocks tilting forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Only idiots do that.
That looks stupid.
Eric had chicken boobs on the grill.
Yeah.
I had to approve the comment.
Oh, because of boobs.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, but
Does that hit the bottom of the frame?
I don't know. Probably. No. Yeah. No. It's clear as a... No, it does. What did I do with this one? I don't know. I just moved it out. It's not final yet. It's fine. We'll fix it. It's fine.
Like I had sausage and eggs,
Nice.
broccoli to help get it done and out, and corn out the cornhole.
Okay.
What?
Fiber. I think is what he's saying. Fiber.
All right.
Oh, more weird Canadian talk. Love it.
Ah, it's not lava anymore.
No? Is it good now?
Yeah.
You know what's not good? I don't know what I did with those screws that were tiny and needed to stay in here. Yeah, those guys, probably. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna have to put this back down on my lap for a second so I can see.
Sorry, guys. Screw you.
Sorry, as my Canadian friends would say. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Rob had smoked sausage, eggs, potatoes with cheese.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? There we go. Oh yeah, definitely liking this decision a lot better. Hiya. I didn't even realize the stock shocks kick forward. That's dumb. Stupid sin racing. Stupid mixtape.
Eric said, "I thought cornhole was a game."
Technically it is, but not to Canadians. Nothing's a game. Oh shit! I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid. All right. Here's the other one. What?
Like I said, cornhole. Great work. I am Cornholio.
Cornholio. I need TP for my bung hole. Did you ever watch Beavis and Butthead, or are you
No.
too young? Yeah, I figured as much. Sucking at life. What'd you have cool when you were a teen to watch? Nothing?
Nothing.
Were you an Aqua Teen Hunger Force kid?
No.
Good.
I'm really not a cartoon person. So,
Really?
Yeah.
South Park?
No.
Really? Yikes.
No Family Guy.
What? What about Simpsons?
Nope.
Really? Was it your mom? Did she keep you from watching this stuff?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Disney Channel only.
Yeah. Lid's dad kept her from watching TV. They said the Smurfs were satanic.
I can see it. Blue
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Plug out it said, how does a Canadian get 50 people out of the pool? He says, sorry, eh? Could you please get out of the pool?
What? I don't understand Canadian humor or blind guy humor. I don't know.
That was teleguided.
Oh, teleguided?
I read that right. It says, sorry, eh? Could you please get out of the pool?
Okay. Whatever. Sorry, eh?
All nice and shit.
Yeah. Maybe that's the joke, is that he said it nice?
I guess. I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Okay.
Langer said, well, you got food going down your pie hole, then food coming out the corn hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get behind that, I guess.
Logan said, blind guy sounds like he got into RC Sparks stash.
That's funny.
Bill said Malibu in extra pulp OJ, crunchy peanut butter with honey mixed in, small bag of Lay's barbecue chips, mixed veggies with jalapenos and butter, and a fruit bar.
He also sounds like he's high.
Bill had girl dinner.
Bill had what is left in the fridge because I got the munchies. At least that's what I heard. I don't know about that.
Like I said, what kind of millennial are you, Jordan? You probably loved Family Channel, Lizzie McGuire, Hannah Montana.
I could see you as a Hannah Montana girl.
For sure.
Yeah.
No.
No? Not so much?
I mean, we did watch. I joked about Disney Channel, but we did watch a lot of Disney.
Yeah. My little brother, he's a little bit older, or a little bit younger than you, but he was more of a Nickelodeon. We watched a lot of Blue's Clues, things like that.
Yeah.
Because you were born, when? What year?
90.
Oh, 90? Okay, he's a lot younger than you then, never mind. He's born in 99. Wait,
I was gonna say I thought Blue's Clues was.
I don't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah. Well, you missed all the good 80s cartoons, and then the Gen Xers will say, I missed all the good 70s cartoons and 80s cartoons, and the boomers will say you missed Howdy Doody, and the old people will be like, we didn't even have TV. We made our own TV.
I mean, when I was younger, I liked like Tom and Jerry and shit.
I did like that stuff. It kind of depresses me that they don't have that on TV anymore.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks, because, like, I'd like to show my kids, that kind of thing or whatever, but, I'd love to show them.
Phineas and Ferb.
I never liked that show.
No.
I did not.
I never watched that one.
I never liked that show.
Eric said that is definitely some Scoob and Shaggy food there, Bill.
Yeah, that's what I said. See? Glad I'm not the only one.
I was an Even Stevens fan myself.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that show.
Is that Levi?
Blind Guy.
Oh, okay.
Doug said they do on Saturday morning. I still have that kind of.
They do? I haven't seen it. I don't watch a lot of TV on Saturday morning, or in general, but interesting. I'll have to check that out.
Blind Guy said big Dragon Ball Z fan. Loved wrestling.
I liked wrestling when I was a kid.
I watched wrestling.
Yeah. Were you a WCW or a WWE? Well, WWF guy.
WWF.
Me too. Yeah. How about you guys? Did you guys ever watch wrestling? And who did you watch, or what did you watch? WWF, WCW, or were you one of those ECW rebels?
Ooh, Wishbone. Do you remember that show? The dog where he'd go back in time or whatever.
I want to say yes.
It was a little like terrier.
Back in time.
Yeah, so like he'd go back in time and like play, or he would be the famous person.
I thought that was
Right? Wasn't that Wishbone?
I thought that was Mr. Peabody,
No.
the little tan dog that
No.
had glasses, was really smart. What dog was that? Who was
I
that?
don't know.
Charles Scrooge, right? Goodness, that sure is in there. Sure is.
It was on PBS.
PBS. What was?
Wishbone.
Wishbone was.
That was a little dog, right? And he went back in time?
I was allowed to watch that because that was kind of Christian based.
See. Am I lying that you weren't allowed to watch Smurfs?
Or Casper.
Or Casper.
I had to hang out with my friend's mom at a sleepover because they were watching Casper in the basement.
Nice.
My first time trick or treating was in middle school.
My best friend growing up, I mean, he's still my best friend. But he, like, they were very religious growing up.
Right.
And so, yeah, he was, like, couldn't watch, I don't even think he could watch Disney.
Wow.
And there were, I forget what it was, but there was some shit that he'd be like, dude, this is our favorite show, you want to watch it? And so I'd watch, like, 5 minutes and be like, I'm going back home.
Yeah. Yeah. This is terrible.
Yeah, Wishbone went back in time, little Jack Russell Terrier.
I remember Wishbone, but I thought it was something else. So
The one you're talking about is Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know how I'm gonna get these apart. You're welcome to try.
Is there a center ring?
Nah. Well, yeah.
What are the... Okay.
Yeah, the back comes off. Like, see, this is the back.
It's like a VP wheel.
Yeah. They're just very stuck.
Nope.
Who's my strong man? Hercules, Hercules.
I don't really want to buy you a new set of tires, though,
I
either.
don't really want to buy a new set either, but wild, huh? They just won't come off. This has a lot of sediment in it. Notice that?
Yeah.
Very, very sediment-y. Hello. Thanks, friend.
There you go.
Good thing RC four-wheel drive tires aren't sticky, right?
Yeah, good thing. How about the bears that drink a potion to jump or bounce really high? Gummy bears?
I don't know that I ever watched that.
Logan loved that show as a kid, but
Which one?
I assume the one Doug just mentioned.
Okay. Gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
We watched a lot of He-Man, Thundercats, stuff like that. When my little brother was small, and I was probably like 14, I really used to like Eureka's Castle on Nickelodeon. I don't know if you ever watched that.
No.
It was interesting. It was puppets, but it was. I liked Fraggle Rock a lot when I was a kid.
We also watched a lot of Pokemon.
I never got into Pokemon. I missed that. I was a little too old for that,
Yeah.
and I wasn't one of the like magic card kids, so I never got that. I remember I used to watch TGIF every night or every Friday night. I used to watch that a lot at my dad or my grandma's house when I was with my dad when I was little. A little bit of Urkel, a little bit of Step by Step, right? I think Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Step by Step.
Yeah.
Boy Meets World.
Yep. What about Doug and Hey Arnold?
I like Doug, and I did like Hey Arnold, but not very much. I prefer Doug, for sure.
Yeah, I watched some Doug. Wasn't a fan of Hey Arnold. Fraggle Rock,
Did watch Fraggle Rock, yes sir.
TMNT.
I was a pretty big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. I had a bunch of their action figures I wish I still had. It's about all. What is?
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I watched a little bit of that, not a whole lot.
No.
That was.
Bugs Bunny and Pinky and the Brain.
I did like Pinky and the Brain.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Rugrats.
I
I watch a lot of Rugrats.
I like Rugrats. Yeah.
Boy Meets World.
Oh yeah. You can't go wrong with Little Boy Meets World.
Blind guy started singing the theme song to Pokemon. Ren and Stimpy.
My dad said that I liked Ren and Stimpy, but I don't remember that. My dad was like, "Oh, that was your favorite show," and I was like, "I don't remember it being my favorite show, but I remember watching it."
Dexter.
I watched Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I assume he meant Dexter Laboratory.
Yeah. Never know.
Because Dexter didn't come out for some time.
Yeah. I never really watched actual Dexter. I watched a couple episodes and stuff, but as far as that goes, I was more of a CSI kind of guy. I liked the beginning, and then the little sunglasses tilt, something super smart and like quirky, drop mic, and then wow!
The only good night show, Dukes of Hazzard.
I don't know about that. Dukes of Hazzard was okay. I think rewatching Dukes of Hazzard is like anything else, where when you show people, you're like, look at this amazing thing from when I was a kid, and then you watch it again, and people are like, I thought it was okay.
Jetsons.
I did watch Jetsons.
Also, we're up to 30.
Nice. Sick. I shared it to, I don't know, 8 or 9 pages, and I think all of them had at least like 10,000 people, so we're getting to like, I mean, 1 out of...
0.00.
If we're up to 30, I'm curious. I'd like everybody to check in and let me know where you're from, all that jazz, if this is the first time checking me out.
I think I got it. I don't know. Maybe not. There was a bug. It wasn't just me.
Okay. Drugs. Drugs are bad, kids.
Johnny Flash on Cartoon Network.
Johnny Flash?
Logan said Space Ghost and Johnny Bravo, which I think is what he was.
I
what
watched
William may
a
have
lot
been.
of Johnny Bravo. Have you tried rewatching Johnny Bravo? It's not good, and I didn't realize how much that dude was just like hitting on women. Did you ever watch Johnny Bravo?
No.
We rewatched it on YouTube because I was like, oh man, that'd be cool to look up some cartoons. And we started watching it. I started watching it with Reese, and I was like, this is
We're done. We're done
yeah,
here.
kind of terrible. There's a lot of jokes that I don't think I got as a kid that I got now.
Blind guy said we had a show up here called Tuggy the Tugboat. Actual tugboat doing tugboat things. Had a face on the front. Had a voice.
Ooh,
Real like Thomas the Train.
wow, what's that guy? The Wombat, the Australian guy with the blue shirt. They just came out with a new one where he goes to space. Son of a bitch. Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh. All I could think of was Steve Irwin. Watched a lot of it as a kid.
I don't think he ever went to space. Although he is probably up in heaven. R.I.P. Pour one out for your homies.
Just right here.
Yep. Rocco's Modern Life. Watched a lot of that. Johnny Bravo, Doug. Like I said, I was more Nickelodeon than anything. Nickelodeon.
Doug was thinking Mr. Bean.
I never watched that either.
Blind guy said Zaboomafoo.
Oh, Zubumafu.
Sure.
I've heard of that, but I didn't watch it. Blind guy, how old are you? Because you'd definitely probably be younger than me, but not quite as young as Jordan.
Eric said Pink Panther, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Mr. Magoo.
I always liked Mr. Magoo because he's so damn stupid. He was just blind and dumb, and you just watch him walk around and almost kill himself every episode. You're like, you dumb old man, don't walk off that building, and then like he'd step onto a plane. You're like, whew, man, almost got him. You know what I mean?
No. He said, Blind guy said just cooler.
Just cool. But did he say how old he was?
No.
Freaking dildo. Okay.
Rocket Power.
Never watched.
Oh, yeah, he did. Same age as Jordan.
Oh, he's 30. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. We're just 30.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. Hey Dude. Did you guys ever watch Hey Dude?
Yep. Hey, dude. And
Salute your shorts. Yeah.
That was
Camp
Logan.
Onwana, we hold you in our hearts. And when we think about you, it makes me want to fart.
Oh, shit. The just cooler was because I missed the same age as me.
Oh, so same age as me, just cooler.
Sad.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Blind guy.
What was that other one? Did you ever watch Wild and Crazy Kids? That was probably a little before you're old enough. They used to do all sorts of stuff.
Maybe.
Double Dare. Legend of the Hidden Temple.
No.
No, drawing a blank. Yeah, you're a little bit too young for that, sure.
Recess.
Oh, I liked Recess a lot.
Cat Dog.
I liked Cat Dog too. Cat Dog, cat. I sing that to Holden and Apollo all the time. Alone in the wood, little cat dog.
What was the one with the old people and the dog on a dirt farm?
I know that's the. I can't remember what that was called. I used to watch that too. I can't remember what it is though.
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that was... I just thought Bill was throwing out another one.
Nope, that was what it was called.
American Gladiators?
Have you watched... No, you probably didn't. Have you guys watched the freaking Netflix thing about American Gladiators? Do you know what American Gladiators is?
Yes.
They didn't get paid jack shit.
Yeah.
That was wild to
I did hear
watch.
about that.
They didn't get paid anything. If they got hurt, they were basically like, suck it up or get the hell on. It was wild.
What was the one where the kids did the obstacle course stuff?
That was Wild and Crazy Kids. And then, yeah, Legion, or the Hidden Temple.
Double Dare?
Double Dare. They did more like little things. They're like, oh, try to fit 17 balls in your ass before 30 seconds is up or whatever.
Alrighty then. Yeah, Doug and Eric both said Double Dare for Tyler's question.
Yeah. Double Dare was the one with the slime, right? Or I think Double Dare had that pink goopy shit or something like that. What was the gack?
Girls Gone Wild on Late Showcase.
Remember those commercials?
Wait, was that a boob? I couldn't tell.
Just before the blur came up. You could just barely see it.
Oh, the good old days.
Mm-hmm.
See that on big old 19-inch TV.
Yeah, bud.
Keenan and Kel.
I like Keenan and Kel. Who likes orange soda? Kel likes orange soda.
Tyler said Girls Gone Wild was also a hit.
That's funny. I watched a lot of that.
Girls Gone Wild?
No. Just joking. I do remember like, because in 2003 was when I moved in with my grandparents, and I had basic channels. I was in the basement, and I worked second shift. So I'd get home at like 11:30 at night, 12 o'clock, whatever. So by the time I got out of the shower, I was basically like watching Cheaters, and it was some game show, and the match game. What the hell was that called? I don't know, something where Blind Date. That's what it was, Blind Date, which was amazing. They're like, this is a lady who has hardcore democratic beliefs, and she like works at a welfare office and yada yada yada, and like she's going out with Tom. Tom's from Louisiana. He barely wears shoes. Like
Doug said his favorite. Oh god,
oh god.
what'd I do? His favorite real shows were A-Team and Dukes of Hazzard.
I was too young for A-Team, and then by the time I could watch it, I didn't have that thing, you know.
Eric said he liked Fall Guys truck.
That is definitely a thing of people your age, for sure.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It's just a brown and tan square body, really. If you want to break it down real simple.
Oh, so that's not a show. It was just.
Fall Guys a show, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he had a square body that I think they said they jumped like, it was basically Dukes of Hazzard. They jumped like 90,000 of them,
Nice.
jumping things, and
You know what TV show truck that I loved growing up? Walker Texas Ranger.
oh,
That second gen.
a little Dodge action.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
$6 Million Man.
Who said that? My dad.
Scott Griffin. William said Chips reruns.
I saw those late night too. That wasn't necessarily something I was old enough for, but I remember seeing it, like I said, on late night stuff.
The Suburban from Dante's Peak was sweet.
Got nothing on that.
Room Raiders on MTV. I vaguely remember that.
The only thing I remember watching on MTV like real early was Pimp My Ride and Cribs.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of, how about VH1 pop-up video? I love that shit.
That's weird. I was going to say VH1, but not pop-up video. They're like the lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that show.
Mm-hmm.
Starsky and Hutch. Logan said Lee Major was a stuntman who solved crime in The Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Ryan said can't go wrong with a little Walker Texas Ranger.
Yeah, buddy.
So they've redone it.
Without Chuck Norris?
Yeah. It's
Chuck
on.
Norris is what made that show.
I forget what streaming service it is, but I watched like
Trash.
half an episode and I was like, nah, we're done here.
See, the problem is no Chuck, no luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Die. Got one.
Rockford Files.
Is that Aliens?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Ryan said the X Files was pretty good. I think that's what. Is that what you're thinking of?
No, I thought Rockford Files was like a Alien or a X-Files knockoff or something, but I could be wrong.
William said doesn't care for the new Walker. It's on CW.
They're so out of any kind of idea, like, that everything now is a remake. Even movies,
Yeah.
shows, all that. It just sucks. And what sucks is they'll take a good show and then they'll just PC it to death, where, like, it's really, really not good. You know what I mean?
He was an ex-con private detective.
Fall Guy was?
No, Rockford Files.
Oh, I never saw that. I am lost, mon frere. Sorry.
Tango and Cash. Their Blazer.
Yeah, I never saw that either. That was before, I'm pretty sure that was before I would, ow, that hurt. These wheels are kicking my ass.
Ryan said Chuck Norris didn't drive that Dodge truck. The truck drove Chuck Norris.
What? That doesn't make any sense at all. That's not how that works. You know how Chuck Norris does push-ups?
Pushes the earth down.
He pushes the earth down instead of pushing himself up. You know the Chuck Norris is the only person that the boogeyman hides from?
Nope. I do love good Chuck Norris.
I love Chuck Norris jokes.
One guy said he remembers a Spanish channel that was very, very well steamy.
Was it on after 11?
Didn't know what they were saying, but I had a decent idea of what was going on at 12 or 13 years old.
That's funny. Where she's like riding his belly button. Good old Skinamax.
They made a Supernatural spinoff about their parents and how they met.
That's wild.
It's not that great.
Interesting. I never watched Supernatural, but I mean, I know what it is, obviously.
I watched... Haley loved that show, so we watched it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Munsters.
I do like
The
Munsters. You ever seen, like, pictures of the chick that played Lily Munster? You don't even know who that is? You know, no. Munsters for you? Okay. If you look up Lily Munster, like modeling or whatever, I can't remember.
Nude?
No, probably, yeah, but I can't remember that lady's name. She was freaking hot.
Addams Family.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Addams Family. We did just watch Wednesday. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah. It's good stuff right
I
there.
was not expecting to even remotely get into it, but yeah, we started it sometime on Saturday and finished it last night.
Not hard. That's a good show.
Doug said he likes the new Magnum PI.
Really? Interesting. I haven't watched that either.
Chuck Norris didn't use a chainsaw to cut down a tree. He used his kung fu skills to cut down the tree.
There we go.
Logan said she was a pinup girl, wasn't she, from the Munsters?
Basically, yeah.
Hawaii 5-0. 5-0. Old and new.
I was too young for that one, too. Well, I don't even think I was alive when Hawaii 5-0 was on. It's okay. They're not going to do anything. It just sits there.
I know.
It just looks
I
pretty.
was just straightening it out.
It's just a pretty, bud.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
get that one out, too. Thanks, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, babe. Love you.
Do you need the sidewall intact?
I mean, it would be preferable.
Doug said he liked Burn Notice.
Never watched that.
Eric said Elvira.
Elvira.
Elvira?
You don't know who Elvira is?
No.
Holy cow.
Was a pinup.
Yeah, I bet. She was Elvira, Mistress of the Night, I believe was what she was. What her name was or whatever.
One guy said the show was 100% hustler type stuff.
The Mexican show?
Yeah. He said, well, maybe not. At that age, you see melons, you told your friends the next day. Dude, there was a show, there were melons, lots of melons.
It's ridiculous.
Ryan said you guys have been buffering a little.
Really? We are out in my garage. I will have a Wi-Fi thing or dude, whatever, within the next couple weeks. We may, if it gets warm again, we'll go back to Jordan's basement. I definitely like it here better, just because a little more lit and everything. But the weather has a huge.
It's lit.
Not like in a cool way, like in a literal. There's what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, another 8. There's like 26 lights right in a 3-foot radius of us.
It is very bright.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised there aren't more bugs.
Great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now they're gonna just flock to us.
Mistress of Darkness.
That's what it was, Mistress of Darkness. She was so-
Haha! I got it before he took it away.
What?
Logan.
Oh, what do you say?
Whatever her name is. Mistress of Darkness.
Logan does that a lot. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
He'll say something and then immediately delete the comment. Logan, are you self-conscious?
Mistress of the Darkness.
Of the Darkness. Whatever.
He was editing.
Same thing. Doesn't matter.
Fallen said the neighbor is lit.
This one's not as bad. I got new neighbors. He only smokes like, I don't know.
14 times a day.
Nah. Maybe once a week. A couple times on the weekend. The dude that moved out was literally, if he was home, he was out in his shed about every hour. I'm gonna need that.
Logan said he's just getting his facts straight.
Cool. Cool.
William said, "Are you afraid of the dark?" And Goosebumps.
Some of those Goosebumps, if I remember, some of them were kind of scary.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Some of them were a little rough.
I don't do scary, so yeah. Doug said she is hot out of character.
Who? Elvira?
Yeah.
She's like 97 years old now.
Maybe? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
unless you're talking. Now, the one thing I do get into horror related, somebody might agree with me. Did you ever watch any of the stupid 80s horror movies?
No.
Like the funny horror, like, what was that one? House, I think. Where, like, basically, like, if you get, like, a house that's demonized, like, demon possessed or whatever. I remember one of them, I can't remember what it was called. I thought it was House, where, like, they order a pizza, and since the house is haunted or whatever, the pizza comes, like, the box, and the pizza's all flapping like it's got a mouth and shit. I like that. And Evil Dead. And, what? Army of Darkness?
Logan said, your neighbor smoked 4 times in the couple hours I was at your house.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, he was celebrating getting moved in. You know what I mean?
Bill said she just had a birthday. Still looks good. Elvira.
Elvira's been... Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm not going to argue with you guys. My dad would also probably stick his wiener in a light socket if it said pretty things to him. So...
Stinky Cola said Action League.
Actually, I don't remember that.
Um,
I do like the username Stinky Cola, though. That must be... Is he new?
I don't know. Maybe.
Are you kind of new to the lives? I don't remember ever seeing...
He was on there last week, wasn't he?
That's right.
Monster Squad was a good one.
Ooh, what about Real Monsters? Did you ever watch that? No? Okay.
And Bill said no.
Right. Okay. Listen, I've known that guy my whole life.
Stinky Cola said kind of new. Been here a few times.
Okay,
Well, welcome
cool.
back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Logan said Monster Squad was a good one. 80s movie.
Never saw that.
It's before my time.
What was the one with Fred Savage where the monsters run under his bed? It had Howie Mandel in it. God, what was that name of that movie?
Stinky Cola said he wants a Crumb figure to be one of his drivers.
That'd be cool. Crumb was one of the ones from Real Monsters, I believe. I think, if I'm thinking of the right one.
Yeah. But he mentioned real drivers. Or real monsters.
Yeah.
Eric said, who was the guy, Matt, that showcased the old horror movies in
Sammy Terry.
Sven Gulli?
Sven Gulli? The hell?
It was asking, is it Sven Gulli?
I thought that was Sammy Terry.
I don't know. You guys might as well speak a different language.
Because his name's like Cemetery, get it? Sammy Terry?
Oh,
Yeah, right?
that's punny.
Well, it was like back in the 70s. Yeah, I think my stepdad introduced
Still
it
punny.
to me. What about oh god, they made the remake where Johnny Depp was a vampire.
Interview with a Vampire?
No,
I don't know. What's the one?
because I've seen the original one. My stepdad showed me the original, and it's 70s dumb, but it's actually watchable. His name's Barnabas.
The guy that said, "Is R.C. Sparks considered to be a horror movie?"
Yeah, his OnlyFans is for sure, or is whatever he calls that, whatever it's called.
Like I said, made my taste in movies. Saw Corvette Summer on YouTube. I love that movie.
Never
She was
seen
like, "Wow." Bill said, "Dark Shadows."
Dark Shadows. That's it. Yeah, Dark Shadows really wasn't a bad show.
Then Eric said that guy too, but the other was like WGN or something.
Oh, it was like the Aldi brand cemetery.
Sure.
Yeah. The Great Value Timu cemetery. No, what is Timu's the
Logan said Sammy Terry. Met him a few years ago. His laugh was the same as it was on TV.
yeah, really loud and crazy. He always reminded me a lot of Grandpa off the Munsters. Which you still have no idea who that is either. So. I don't know how you've never watched the Munsters.
What's it about?
Freaking a family of monsters named the Munsters.
Sounds terrible.
You're gay. I'm gonna have a conversation with your mother the next time I go over to her house.
Well, she's not home right now, so.
I know. She'll be back.
I hope so.
I hope so too for you.
Like I said, early Mark Hamill movie. It's great. Wife didn't think so.
Okay.
Eric said it's like a live Addams Family.
Oh, okay.
I think he's talking about the Munsters.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Rob said, "Blind Guy, that movie is terrible."
He's Canadian, Rob. Give him a little slack. And he's blind. So how much of it did you really watch?
Blind Guy said, "Dinosaurs."
Oh,
The
yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Those are like Sour Patch Kids. Except for in dinosaurs.
Canadian version.
Dinosaurs.
Did you see the remake of The Munster?
Yeah, I did. Good luck. You have to try and stand on it.
Just bends in the middle.
I think I'm going to end up taking this transmission out.
Yeah.
Putting like a forward motor mount up here. Down to a transfer case.
It's VFD.
I don't know if it'll fit. I may. I just need room for the interior. After everybody was like, oh, I use a CIN. CEN, whatever the hell it's called.
See? Boom.
More like boom. But yeah, wouldn't be that bad. I need somebody to print me that LS motor under tray thing.
Rob said movie would be better if you were blind and the Corvette was as 70s custom as it gets.
I've seen the car. I definitely know what it is. It's something.
Ryan said, here lately I've been seeing movies about people being possessed. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Guys at work had a little battle over Power Rangers or TMNT.
Those are two totally different things. That's apples and oranges, but definitely Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you watch Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Plus, the Ninja Turtles actually said what they were saying. The Power Rangers didn't, because it was made in Japan. So they were like, "Oh, and they were like, oh, I will get you." I had to shorten it by a little bit. All right, let's see how that looks now. Oh yeah, much better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Logan said Christine is a movie he'll always watch.
Christine's a good movie. It's messed up though. That movie's wild. Have you seen Christine?
I don't know if I have.
You know
seen...
what this needs? This needs a bed cap. Oh yeah. Extend one of those out like a topper.
No. I disagree.
Okay.
Get it out of here.
Okay. Fine. It's whatever. That's fine.
You know what this needs, right? To be at Rocktober. So get to working.
No way. There's no way.
Why not? Have it sitting behind us, just up, with a sign that says "Get your fucking grubby paws."
I was
off
gonna
my
say
shit."
this truck. I have so much money in this truck. I would not want anyone touching it unless it was like the guys that I know personally that I know could afford it.
Like B2300 kids.
Yeah. No.
Wow, this thing's pretty cool. Oh god.
Ah! Well, I'll be taking that B2300 as $100 off your total payment now.
Yeah, that looks good.
I like it with those wheels a lot better. It's a lot of work to swap wheels. So that's why I didn't do it. I love this thing. I can paint it soon, actually.
Eric said that truck is so sick.
Thank you, sir.
Ryan said, yes, I approve 1,000%.
Good.
And William asked, was the cab in one print? So that is actually RC four-wheel drive cab.
Yeah.
That has a lot of body work done to it.
Mm-hmm. I can post the pictures of how it was done. So it's an RC four-wheel drive K5. You basically chop off the bedside, and then you take a whole nother truck, and you chop off in front of the door and half the roof where it starts to go back. Put it together, fill the rest in with styrene, cap it. It was a heck of a process, and a lot of people will post pictures of like their crew cab, and then you kind of look at them and you get the light right and you can see lines and stuff. That thing's damn near perfect.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I did, however, pay for it to be that nice, but I knew what I was getting into.
Lots of compliments on it.
Thank you. Scott, a guy named Scott Limpert actually did it. So he does some wild stuff. If you read RC Car Magazine or RC Car Action, and you saw one of the readers' rides that was an orange van that was lifted and custom body, he built that. He built a square body Suburban. He had built a 64 to 66 two-door carryall, like a GMC Suburban. He builds like gassers, all sorts of stuff. It's Scott's Custom RC, Scott's Styrene Custom.
Custom Styrene or something like
that. He's got a real long name, but he's a super nice guy. And unlike a lot of people in this business that you send things to get custom done, I sent him 2 cabs, a ton of money. There we go. Not sure what's going on.
Is it back?
Yeah.
You look crazy in the frozen video.
Screenshot it.
Look at you.
I can't. It's gone.
Oh, I got it. I'll send it to you.
Why are we buffering?
I don't know. No, you're good. It's good now.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
So,
also, real quick, Ryan said, do you think RC four-wheel drive would ever come out with a Ford version of a hard body like that?
I mean, anything's possible. They've got Toyotas and they've got Chevys now. Like, it's just licensing. I don't know how Ford is with licensing. Maybe that's why we don't see a whole lot of them.
Yeah. Could be.
And they don't seem to license a whole lot of older stuff. It's all new Raptors and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody's ever asking. I do know that Ryan's a Ford guy. But Anywho, let's see. So I'm thinking this light turquoise poly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you can't see it. I don't know why I showed you.
it's right here on the paper. I see it right
Yeah,
there.
but it looks what to you?
Gray.
Right.
I'm kidding. It looks very similar to my Juggy.
Kinda. It's a little less blue, but yeah. But the color I think I bought for it was medium blue and like silver, basically. So
Just a plain old flat color.
no, well, it's silver metallic. It was over here. I made sure that I could get both of them. I think it might be this dark bright blue poly and silver poly. So they made a Bo James version of the GMC. It was blue and silver. It's pretty cool. Kind of was doing that. So I like these things a lot, though. I think it's wild that in 1973 you could get a Chevy in Hugger Orange, a Chevy pickup. Pretty badass.
Tyler said, "I'm glad you took those wheels down. I was ready to trade a new Inbox Pro for them."
Which ones?
We'll put them back on the table. Which
Yeah, what do you
ones?
want? I got a new Pro. If you got a black one, that'd be cool. Mine's clear. Yeah.
First world problems. I always forget that I have a set of clear pros.
Not a big clear fan.
Me either.
Okay.
He said it is actually black.
Oh, okay, nice. I mean, you know, if you want to swap a pair of wheels for a Pro, you just let me know. Now I can put my hood on because I don't have those big stupid shock towers poking up.
It needs a cowl hood.
Does it?
It does.
Well, conveniently, on this other turd I got,
Here, can you give me that little buggy there?
I was hoping I could keep moving it farther and farther away.
Before it disappears?
Conveniently, also showing up at a mailbox Monday, that I'm not going to show because I got to leave something, is this ugly bastard. Can you tell what color that is?
Ugly bastard.
It's something. I'm not sure what it smells like. It's not cats. It's not smoke. It's just paint or something. I don't know. Eh.
I don't hate it,
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
but it's too big for that truck.
I definitely prefer a stock hood.
No. Like if it was like a 2-inch.
Yeah, because it's more like a 4.
Yeah.
If it was a 2-inch, it wouldn't even be putting on. I like stock hoods. That's just me.
So yeah, basically to the top of the
Cowl.
cowl would look good.
Yeah. So anyway, back in the box it goes. Ooh.
Eric said I still like the old Blackfoot body, Ryan, but I would love if they did.
You know what? It just sucks that they're so small.
Yeah.
It's like that and the high lift body and everything. Like, I just they were around whenever 10 scale was 10 scale, and that was like the size. And now that everything's called 10 scale, but it's honestly like 9th-ish, they're just so small. They just look weird. But like I said, I'm more of a this next to that person makes it look weird, you know. What else have I done? Painted my skeleton.
That was weird.
Huh?
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah. That's really all I've been. I made some stuff. I got a couple videos coming out of some things. If you have a keen eye, you probably scan your peepers on some things. I like that a lot. I'm telling you, Take NillaB3ar 2. Swappy.
No, this needs straight axles. Yeah.
Well, if we can ever get another printed hood like that, then, you know, well, not like that, actually better than that.
I can probably print you out a few of those.
Can you hand me those tarantulas, the green ones, the citron ones, on the landmines? I'm gonna take those landmines off. Whoa. This chair is very creaky.
Why are you taking these off?
I don't like landmines, and that's why I keep not putting them on something, because I think the tires are stupid, but I like the wheels, so I'm gonna put different tires on them. Probably the Lord's tire, the TSLSXs.
Oh.
You're funny. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, God.
What?
I forgot locked up. You have to take the freaking ring off.
Just barely.
Nope, completely.
Alright. See that one? Yeah, I think it's this one. There we go. See? I got it. Second try. No big deal. If you have not seen these are one of my favorite wheels. I have no idea what I'm going to put them on, but they are gorgeous, and I love them a lot. What are you doing?
Are these standard?
I don't think so. Ow!
They might be.
What we got? Do the landmines not work by you guys? The grain compound works, and they're great. I just don't like the looks of the landmines because more and more I'm getting more scale stuff. Like real, I want the tires to look real. And these are kind of on the edge, and I just don't like them. And for the compound versus what I could have, I could buy Tusks or Hunks, use some Proline TSLs or Crawlers or KM3s, and I just think they look better.
Yeah.
My C2 runs VXC2s, so I definitely would not pull those off to run landmines. There we go. But they work. I just
Yeah,
personal
several
preference.
of the guys run them
Yeah.
in our comps.
Hey, these have printed foams on them. Cool. What size you got over there?
1.5.
Man, look at you over there not being able to do this with your MIP junk. Vanquish tools are better than everything.
Who'd have thought that we would like, MIP junk?
Dude, this bearing on the end of it just makes these tools. Just flat out makes these things.
These are in here good.
They've been in there for a minute. I think they've been in there like almost since I got them. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is. When you put that ring on there, if you can figure out how the hell it goes correctly, you gotta phase them right. Let's see. Hang on a second. Oh, that's not it. Keep going. There they are. Right like that. Nope, wrong one. Let's see. Like that. Yep, there we go. And you put them in those tarantula rings like that. Ugh, so good. So good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it a lot.
Ryan said, so sick. Love that green.
Yeah, that is probably one of the coolest green gold. It reminds me of old school Hot Wheels, like antifreeze color, is what I like about it. Get out of here.
Like I said, his C2 has Proline TSLs. His Phoenix just married truck has the landmines you sent him. He'll use them for now. They work. It's just weird not using Proline.
I get it.
He does want to try out the new VP Falcons.
Ooh, first time? Yeah. First shot. Falcons are awesome.
Yeah.
I would not say anything bad about them in general, and not just because they're VP stuff. Like, I'll tell you if I don't like something VP does. But
I pulled crawlers off
yeah, for
him on a
Falcons.
couple trucks.
I just really like my VXT2s. In all honesty, they seem to really work really well for me, especially now that they're getting kind of scrubbed in, and I've got them roughed up and everything. The only thing I don't like about them is they are a little bit shallow for tread, so they are going to wear down quick. Like, not crazy, but they're just a little more shallow than, I don't know, they look like it at least. I don't know. You know what? Whatever.
I think they just have more voids.
Maybe that's it. Not sure.
What are
Anywho,
these off of?
those are a set I bought and then put on that Ultra that I ran once at down the creek, and then hated and sold. So, time is it?
9:24.
Okay,
Almost quitting time.
almost.
Like I said, he wants a Fordyce, so he'll just wait for the Falcons.
Yeah, and like I said, if you want to give me a total of what they're telling you for a Fordyce to have it shipped up there, then we'll see. I'll see what I can do for you as far as getting it. I think I need to plug in my charger. Yeah, that's right. There we go. There we go. So I'll see what I can do about getting you a Fordyce up to Canada without spending $1 million. Oh, you have it. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do?
What's that? First try? Look at me go. Just so you're aware, they correspond with the hole or the screw holes in the back.
That's true. Didn't even look at that. Oh yeah, I see it. You know, that's a good thing. Ow! Damn it. There is something in my finger. There it is, right there. Got it. So,
Like I said, time for you to get a watch, sir.
well, normally I just use my phone, but it's clearly being used elsewhere. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Come on, smart ass.
He said a wristwatch, maybe a pocket watch.
Ooh, I could be old timey and fancy. We could start using words like ridicule and something.
Yeah, real old timey.
I don't know. Use those fancy words, old timey words.
Logan said, was that a piece of the servo horn from earlier?
Probably. It was a little tiny sliver of metal right in my pinky. Oh, hey, I found that servo horn. It's right here. Boom. Got it. So my children are taking over my Class 1 truck, and I'm not upset about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, mostly because I don't like it, obviously. You just got to take this, put it in the hub there. Just give it a little slap my nuts.
Just like that, huh?
What'd you do to this one?
I didn't do shit to it.
Obviously, you didn't take out the right bolt or something. You're gonna love my nuts. Ow. Damn, that's starting to hurt. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't take out the right screws, you freaking ding dong.
Who?
You!
Who runs this?
See the threads in there? You freaking idiot. God.
Well, I assumed that since...
Did you?
Who runs the same length screws in all of them?
Yeah, well, when they
Yeah.
sell them to you, you have to.
You fucking dildo. I was like, haha, I got it. Well, you might want to put some of those back in.
Yeah, no shit. Over here beating my wrist to death. You're like, what are you doing?
So that's how you shear screws off on
Yeah.
wheels.
Basically. I was about to go turn green Hulk smash, but I was like, maybe I should slow down. Noobs.
Like I said, he has his great grandpa's pocket watch.
Oh,
Had
that's
it all
cool.
set up in his suit vest. Bam, pocket watch. Also had a wristwatch from
What?
his father-in-law. And his phone in his pocket. I had all the times on it.
I have my phone. I used to wear a Fitbit and realized that 90% of my anxiety was coming from watching my heart rate. So I stopped wearing it.
Yeah.
It's good for, like, but when you climb a flight of stairs, because that's where all our bathrooms are upstairs. Actually, it's 2 flights of stairs. You watch your heart rate go to like 130, and then you stand still while you're peeing, and you watch it, and it's like 132, 134, and then it starts like coming down. And you're like, oh god, I wonder if this will ever come back down. Can I get
No.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Cool.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Some
No.
Mickeys?
No, I don't want Mickey's on that.
Some MTRs.
No.
Crawlers.
Sure. Grab a set of, actually those TSLs right there, the blue dots. Or the KM3s. Put KM3s on. All the way at the very top. No, the clean ones. What are you doing? Jesus. Brand new wheels, and you're wanting to put dirty ass tires on them.
Well, made sense at the time.
So did having you, but it doesn't really make sense now, does it?
I don't know. I don't know. So which one is that?
This is a 5. So you'll need that. I don't even know what these are going on yet, but by God. Probably going on Buggy. Probably going on Juggy. Actually, once I remake Juggy number 15 or whatever it is, put one there. Blue dots in, please. Blue dots in. White letters out, blue dots in. You know what I mean? I swear to God.
What?
You know what? Like a little kid.
Hi, Dustin.
Dustin Ramses is her?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's saying hi and bye at the same time.
All right, wife time. Hey
Okay,
there.
love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
Stinky Cola said The Man Show was a good one.
Ooh, that was a good show. I did like that. That was a good show, even if you take away like Girls on Trampolines and stuff. It was just an interesting show. I liked Fear Factor, now that I think about it. Fear Factor was pretty cool. Especially if you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast and hear him talk about some of the behind-the-scenes stuff every once in a while. Like some of the things he told them not to do. Like, we're going to jump out of a helicopter into a live pit of alligators and see if you can swim away and see if you'll do it. And he's like, this is probably a bad idea. Nah. Ooh, that is pretty. I'm not going to lie about it. Oh, fuck me.
Eric Holland.
Hey, friend.
He said, Sup, cuties.
Hi, pal. He's not going to October either.
What a jerk.
Oh, I know, right? What a jerk. Mr. Balloon Hands. Do you remember that, at least?
No.
What? How about you guys? Do you guys remember the iguana guy that was rambling about stuff and they said it was just a guy on acid, but it was actually just a guy, like, talking about everything he saw on TV. I can't believe you don't remember that. Oh, Mr. Balloon Hands. Look at this guy. Mr. Tying Knots. What's up, Mr. Tying Up Knots? That's depressing.
Benny Hill.
I never watched that either.
That was your dad.
Yeah, because he's old.
My name is Earl. I like that we're back on TV shows.
Yeah.
I did like that show.
I did too. I know a girl that reminds me a lot of the chick on there.
Excuse you.
Rude.
Are you?
I was two staging it in the back. That's how I roll. You know what I mean?
Good, because these say B.
Yeah.
You put that on there?
For the back. Yeah. Yeah. Back. B is for the back, not the boys.
Lame. Logan said, "What trucks we taking to October?"
Yes, I was supposed to ask you and
Yes.
Doug about that.
Yes, we're taking them.
Yeah. All of the trucks.
Wait, you're supposed. I didn't think Doug was going either. Is Doug back in?
No. Sorry, I meant just you and my dad. I forgot about Doug. I immediately put me, you, Logan, and Doug in the same sentence in my brain because I forgot about William. Well, my dad's obviously taking the truck with the lights, which I don't know if you saw that post that I tagged him in earlier today about Cody Cunningham having lights on his truck. He's got some pretty big lights on the truck, so I told William he's got to get some more lights, or else he's not the king of the lights. Because he loves his lights. I don't know if you've heard about his lights or seen his lights, but he likes lights. You know what I mean?
Does he have lights on his truck?
He does. He's got a few. He had Dustin Runs with Scissors set them up for him.
Nice.
Yeah. Old Chief runs with scissors.
It's the little things in life.
Yeah, so. If any of you guys are going to Rocktober, what are you taking? Because that will semi-decide maybe what we take. I've got some trucks I want to take, but then other trucks that I don't want to take because I want to mess with some stuff. I want to drive new things. If I have the same problem that I did at Beat the Creek where I don't sell a whole bunch of stuff because it seems like no one brought any money, I'm going to pack everything up and I will put out a paper that says I'll be back at this point in time, and I'm going to go trail crawling because I don't know how many times my trucks got touched at Beat the Creek, but it was like a little boy in a Catholic church.
For sure.
Dude, it was just, how much you want for this? This reasonable price here. Okay, thanks. Okay. Which, speaking of which, I want to do some for sale stuff here in a second. Is anyone into Tamiya touring cars? Before I waste my time. Are any of you into Tamiya touring cars? Let's see if anybody says yes. If so, then we shall. Bring out the point. There we go. Aha! Because I am going to be selling some of those.
One guy said he likes the idea of being into them.
I'm into front wheel drive Tamiya touring cars, which is the weird part. And I've got a TA04, and I've got some other stuff that I'm going to get rid of. Actually, I've got a FF03, TA04, and another FF03 that's brand new in the box that I have that I'm going to sell. So, also have my TF2 that some of you may have seen on Facebook. It is priced a little higher than what I wanted to deal with all the Facebookians, being Facebook people. And I won't trade it for a 30-gallon fish tank, a 20-gallon fish tank, a Chevy topper,
32-inch light bar.
32-inch light bar, 21-inch light bar.
That was the most random hodgepodge of shit.
I know. And it turns out he knows people that I know. And that's why I was wasn't completely telling him to piss off. Because he knows this girl that I know her dad. And then he's dating a girl that I'm guessing is related to them, and I'm like, if this dude's into RC cars and Jeremy is over there, I could 100% see this guy be like, hey, send Bowman a big old list of dumb shit. I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, today this guy sent me, even though it says no trades, he sent me a thing asking if I would trade for 2 fish tanks, a tripod, a 6-foot Chevy bed cover, a 32-inch light bar, a 21-inch light bar, 30-gallon fish tank, 20-gallon fish tank, a tent. Was there a tent somewhere?
I don't
in there?
know. I lost.
I think there was a tent somewhere in there. It was like you stood around in his garage. It was like,
No, he went to like somebody else's garage and was like, what's in here worth $800?
Yeah.
And
it was wild.
he's like, all right, so here's what I got.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It literally looked like a list of here's things I'm willing to trade. Like, are you interested in any of it?
Yeah.
But like you would have to put it all together and put cash on top before.
Well, he said he was really interested, and I was like, go sell all that stuff real quick and come back with me, and like, because he's in Martinsville, I think. And I was like, I'll make you, a deal. Like, just come at me freaking reasonably, not with, hey, do you want my Papaw's yard sale?
This is what didn't sell.
Right. So, but
Ryan said he's going to a camp and crawl with the Mid Ozark Crawler Group next month.
oh, that'll be cool.
Revealing his Bronco buggy there.
Nice.
It's all painted and put back together. Looks sick.
That thing's super cool. We all do like that. You definitely, and I've said it before, and I will say it again, you definitely have an individual style building your cages, and it is super interesting. It's not boring. I try not to be boring, but that thing is wild looking. Definitely likes that, like, slopey down.
Yeah.
You make, like, fastback crawlers.
Which is something I've tried to get away from.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Wild, wild, right?
Yeah.
I like fastback stuff, though.
Blind guy said, just saying, Uncle Buck. Basically any John Candy movie.
Oh, God, we're back on movies. Okay.
Yeah.
We have definitely started with something. What was that movie I wanted to watch the other day? I wanted to watch Dumb and Dumber again. I know that
okay.
much because somebody at work brought up Dumb and Dumber, and they were quoting it and like looking like they. You know how when you haven't seen a movie in 10 years, somebody starts quoting it and they're like, "Ha ha, right," and you're like, I don't remember. I don't know.
Is that in that movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
He started. I knew the part about the dead bird. And do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? I knew that part. He was like, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? I said, no. No, I do not. Thank you, though.
Eric asked if you would want to trade it for 2 boxes of cream pies.
I'm going to need a lot more than cream pies.
2 boxes of cream pies and a cream pie.
No, thanks. Hard pass. I actually I don't need the cash, but I'm trying to make life a little easier. Plus, I never drive that truck. If I'm being completely transparent, I have a trip that I got invited to that I'm trying to get to easily. I have the trip itself covered. It's all the stuff in Vegas that I want to do that I need to kind of build up. And I'm not the kind of guy that goes on a trip and I'm like, I have completely... What?
Nothing. You were just getting ready to define me on vacation.
Oh, like playing everything out, this will be $32?
Oh, no.
No. If I plan on taking $1,000, like if I plan on spending $1,000 on like a trip, I want $2,000 in my bank account. That way I know, like, we can go ball out one night if you want.
I'm like, figure that one out later.
I don't like doing that at all.
We did that on our last, our family vacation 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Ailey and I were like, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I feel very insecure doing that. So, plus, like I said, I've gotten away from credit cards and things like that. So,
Will the light bars fit on Bill's truck?
I don't care. I'm not. No. Ryan won't put it on your truck either because he'll say you look like one of them yee retards.
Wait, what?
My buddy Ryan.
No,
Yeah.
I think he meant that truck.
Oh no,
It was Logan asking.
Oh, okay. You'll probably We'll pull it behind it in like a gooseneck. That way it just does one side, and then we'll flip it over to the other side.
21-inch light bar on a SCX6.
A little extreme, but I like
Ryan
it.
said, "Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. And the fastback style just looks so good to me.
Yeah.
I love it.
No problem.
That's why literally all of our buggies are fastback style,
Yeah.
which is one thing that I want to get away from because all of them have it. So
Yeah. Yeah. I like what I like basically, and I like stuff that's different for sure. And your stuff is definitely different in a good way. Not like but not like well, that's different, Jordan. Ooh. But like I like that it's different. I like that you have a different style. I could probably pick out one of your buggies in a lineup, that's for sure.
oh, absolutely.
That's the buggy that raped me.
Whoa.
I mean,
Ryan said, "When are you going to Vegas? I'll be going with my dad and my uncle in November for SEMA."
we're going in October for a hobby show. So, and I will be trying to take video there. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to kind of run that by everybody. So hopefully I'm going with the VP guys. I'm going to have to kind of iron out some details before I get too crazy. But I am trying to stay at the hotel they're actually taking it to, or putting it on at. That way I don't have to take an Uber everywhere and stuff like that. That's one of the ways I'm trying to save a little bit of cash. There we go. Damn, those look good. I like it. I'm going to put 2 vent holes in these.
Yeah.
That is abnormal for me.
Ryan said, "Probably NURSA then in Vegas."
Yes, sir. I am going to NURSA. I'm going to try and get, anything that's going to be interesting or that I think is interesting. I'm going to try and make a video of, like little things. It obviously won't be short because you can just, this is a little 10-second of this thing, I know Hot Wheels is supposed to be there, I'm pretty sure. So I might get to see some new Hot Wheels stuff. Not sure what all everybody else is bringing. I know there's some people that I know that are going to be there. I know Kirby's going to be there, so that'll be cool. Get to talk to him.
Eric said, "You should have gotten a booth to advertise your channel too."
It was way too late, and I don't think it's that kind of show. I would have to have. I think you have to have a product, and I'm pretty sure you have to be invited, but I could be wrong.
And I bet that's money.
Oh, yeah. Plus, then I couldn't fly. I'd have to drive, which would be god awful. Because I don't even know what I would take at that point. Plus, that's
A Malibu.
actually a Century. Thank you.
I was thinking Malibu, and then I was like, I switched it up.
Suburban. But yeah, I don't know what I would take, but it would probably be the Malibu, just because obviously. But I couldn't even imagine driving all the way to Vegas because it doesn't even matter. Like, matters none how fast you go, because you're just not gonna make up enough time to get there fast enough.
No.
Like, well, instead of 37 hours, I got there in 36 and 15 minutes. I knocked off 45 minutes.
I mean,
I was still in the car for a day and a half, but I peed in a bottle instead of taking a break and knocked off 45 minutes. Like, that doesn't sound fun. I'll get on a plane and sit for 4 hours and then get back off. I'll wear 3 pairs of pants, that way I don't have to pack and take a carry-on or check my luggage. You know what I mean?
Take it easy, Doug.
Bye, Doug. Doug's going to bed early today.
We are probably gonna wrap it up soon anyway.
Are we? How do you guys
9:46.
like Joe Ropes?
Joe Ropes.
I have a Joe Ropes, actually.
Isn't that what this is?
Yep. We were by him at Beath Creek. Jordan has that one. I believe Doug has one. And this is my psychedelic crazy one. If I'm not taking video, I like it. if I am taking video, it's too short for me. So I thought about having him make me another one, because once I put it around my neck, because you're down, I need to always carry it lower so that way it's in front of the trucks whenever I have my camera on the remote, and mine just doesn't have enough.
I like it, but it doesn't do what I need it to do.
The fuck was? You don't know about the
Well, why are you doing that while I'm sitting here and on the live?
the self-suffocation.
The people.
The self-suffocation or whatever it's called. You know how many people die a year by doing that? I learned that the other day on some sort of podcast, I think it was.
You just learned about that?
No, how many people die. Yeah. It's like
Anyway, before we were strangely interrupted.
Rudely interrupted.
Nope, it was strange.
I like these. I like my thicker one over like what he has.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be out for a while, this nice thick rope around pulling on the back of your neck is a lot nicer than that narrow rope. But this was a decent bit more expensive than yours, wasn't it?
Yeah. Which is why I ended up with this one. Because I'm cheap. But my one complaint about it is I still have to hold on to it the whole time. Otherwise, it hits me in the nuts.
Oh,
it just
yeah.
sits there.
It is at the very
Yeah.
right height to just bash you in the balls all the time. That is true.
So, beyond that, I mean, I obviously use it. And then I bought a second controller end, that
I
little
did not
piece, because I have two controllers, so I swap it.
I do need to buy one of those. I'm gonna get a hold of him. Now that I'm thinking about it, I thought about it again. Because I was thinking about it the other day. Now that I'm thinking about it now, I need to get a hold of him and see if he'll make me one a little longer. But I don't know how much longer I need this to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wonder if he could make just this part longer.
probably.
Because I bet this would be really expensive to make longer. This probably won't. Golly.
One guy said, "Oh, you do the camera on remote. Us Canadians use gimbals."
I'm working on it. I actually saw your camera setup. I'm definitely heading in that direction with having an actual camera. My thing is I do all my stuff on my phone. So as soon as I start doing a camera, I also have to find a computer and find an editing software I like and yada 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 and blah blah blah. So it's a big jump for me to make that I can't do all at one time.
Dustin said, even though he said he was saying bye,
What did Dustin say?
he has a Joe's rope, and Piper has two lanyards by Tony.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't tell you the difference between the two. I know
I thought Joe Ropes was a little nicer.
Joe includes a
Magnets.
magnet, which is apparently an upgrade for Tony's. But I think if Tony was right next to our booth, I probably would have ended up with his. I don't know.
It's fair.
I don't have any affiliation with Joe, but
No, he was just right by our booth. We listened to him talk the whole weekend,
yeah.
and he was talking about how he does some things a little different, and et cetera, et cetera. And I mean, I don't think any of us went in there looking for one.
Steven wants a close up of the wheels. I assume these.
Who does?
Steven Porter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that was helpful. Rob said his Joe Ropes is the longest if you want to look at it this weekend.
Okay.
I won't participate in you all comparing ropes.
Yeah. Well, you got to have something to compare, so it leaves you out.
Fair enough.
I've had two people be interested in this. One of them was the guy that tried to offer me the garage sale. The other one was, is this still available? Sure is, man. You interested?
These are locked up
Yep.
wheels.
I think they're called tarantulas or spiders, one or the other. They might be called spiders, and then the rings are called tarantulas, something along those lines. There's some sort of arachnid, something like that.
Rob said, "In the woods, you, me, and Cutter."
What? Cutter like bug spray?
That's what I assume.
Oh, what are you talking about? Anyway. Yeah, sure would like to sell this if anybody's interested. I know I'm talking to a very small percentage of everybody, but
I do like this body.
yeah. If I don't sell it, I'll probably end up pulling the body off, building another truck out of it or whatever, and then just parting out the TF2. It's not even, that's what sucks, is it's not even a TF2, and I realize that it has so much done to it that it's a very specialized market that's going to want it. But in all honesty, when I see people selling stock TF2s for like $650, then I don't.
God, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
She flexes pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice truck. I just don't drive it.
Maybe you should.
I kind of want to just, move some stuff.
Like move it around in the garage?
I'd like to move it to someone else's house, actually. Like I said, I counted my trucks again the other day, realized that maybe I was getting a little high. Need to come down a little bit.
Take it easy, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin. Mom's a scissor.
Yep.
Adios, Chief Runs with Scissors.
Rob said the RC 4-wheel drive guy was on the back of the package of their figures. What?
I call bullshit. This figure? Or the other figure? The Mike or whatever his name was. Now I know what you're talking about. They had another guy that was like an action figure guy. He had like a plaid shirt on or something.
Oh, Cutter. That was...
Oh.
Steven said he's looking for a moon buggy or trail buggy build.
We are both doing those things.
What is that?
This is my dad's comp truck. Well, he calls it a comp truck. He'd actually have to drive it in a comp to be a comp truck, but it's whatever.
I know somebody that had a comp truck like that one time.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I started driving it.
That actually looked
I like
good.
this a lot. I do. I like it a lot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do there exactly, but...
choppy chop.
Choppy, choppy. Chuck it in, choppy, choppy. So it's actually painted. It's painted that rusty, silver on the underneath, and then just kind of sanded it a little bit. Got a blue door. Got little primer spots everywhere. Got a little rusty rust, you know what I mean? So that way he can drive it Sunday and then put it up for, I don't know, another 7-8 months. It's a bad little mammer jammer.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it a lot. One of the few things that's allowed in the garage with China wheels, because it's comp trucks, so I don't expect everybody to blow out on comp wheels.
Take it easy, Logan.
Bye, Logan.
He's going to bed.
Yep.
That's where I need to go.
It's probably about that time. If you follow the Facebook page, who was that said they need a buggy?
Stephen Porter.
All right. If you follow the Facebook page or anything like that, Jordan and I are both posting stuff that we're doing, and we're both building buggies, and probably going to continue. I'm not 100% sure exactly what Jordan's doing. I know Doug is doing his own build. I'm up for building something, but I wouldn't really call it a replica. I'm already on the line for one semi-close replica. Not 100% super confident in that, but I'm going to wing it.
I think that one's doable.
I do too. I won't do like a bouncer kind of
Take it easy, blind guy.
craziness, but see you later, blind guy. But I could definitely do, like, if you had something in mind. But I don't have anything. The only thing I have is this buggy here that I showed earlier. This is the only thing I have done that I would be selling.
Good evening, Go for Broke RC Garage.
Hello. So, this is about the only thing that I would probably end up selling right now. I mean, I'd probably sell everything but that's the only thing that's for sale right now. I got a moon buggy that I'm building. I could probably get rid of. But do you like asymmetrical stuff, or do you want it like newer moon buggy? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to waller out these holes just a touch. I think to flatten out.
And Bill thought those were methods.
No, the ones on your purple Toyota are methods. Those are real 310s. Your comp truck does not have real wheels on it. Like it? Okay. So if you want to, you can hit me up. I do have to. I've got the Juggy to build before 3 weeks from now. I'm going to start right after that on another. A Juggy, or is that just a buggy?
That's another Juggy.
Okay, another Juggy, and then I would be available to do stuff. And now that it's cooler out here in Indiana, I would actually be able to get it done relatively quickly. I mean, I don't know that I could do it in a week, but
Why not? I did this much in a day.
yeah, that's the fastest you've ever done half a buggy in your life. So if you want to, just message me. Like I said, just find me in my group. And just go from there. We'll see what we can do.
Said he likes the G6 style truggy builds, since body hard to come by, but he'll hit you up.
Oh, like a axial G6? I don't know. Okay,
Maybe.
just hit me up. Send me some reference pictures. That's all I really asked. I had one guy send me a reference pictures, and then didn't want to do it after I told him what it would cost, because he wanted a lot more tube work than I thought he did. But that's what it is. Not me.
Oh, I know which one that is.
Yeah.
I think the one that you're actually going to do should turn out really nice.
I think so too. It shouldn't be that way. So plus it'll get me out there, and I know that Glenn will definitely be out driving it. If it comes out nice, he'll definitely be. Matt built this, yada yada yada. So
For the week that he has it.
yeah. True story. And then he'll have it out for double the price that I wanted for it, and somehow he'll get it. He knows all those big baller guys. I need to weasel my way into baller guys' trip.
Yeah, me too.
So, anywho,
All right. We're dropping like flies.
Yep, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to bed, go to work tomorrow, and edit videos while I'm watching my washer run.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, Eric.
So, all right. Anything? Cool. Well, we will see. We'll talk to you guys, I guess, on Facebook or in the group. So, if you're not in there, check us out. Get on your wife's profile, whatever you got to do.
Answer the questions.
Answer the questions and just add the group. And if you guys are interested, I don't post anything on my personal profile RC related almost at all. So being my actual friend on Facebook will get you nowhere. You won't see anything, and I'm not that interesting. So
Truth.
truth. All right, we will see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.